Happy cold Thursday. It is once again very cold. Very, very, very cold. I actually have, you can't see it in the frame, but I have a floor heater set up So the room is feeling a little warmer than it was on Tuesday. However, the heating system overall is still broken and I still want to die. But other than that, hello everyone. Hi. Welcome in. We have Breeze, Celeste, Brad, hello, Gayole, hello. I appreciate the commitment to the bit with the know your bald thing. You do that every time. It's like your first message. Good commitment to the bit. Blues, Mazzy, a Royal Court of Bees, Cactus, Danny, Brad, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub as well at the 26 months. It's always very sweet when people do the tier 2 subs because it does help out and you've done it for a really long time. But thank you for the 26. And Celeste, thank you for the 23 months tier 1 sub. I appreciate you. And also the 100 biddies too because it pushed the hype train into level 2 and having a level 2 hype train at the start of stream is always very nice as well. Hello everyone. Have I got everyone? Danny, Carly, hello, Scally Cat, hello. What's good? What are we doing today? Surprise, we're doing Tomodachi because I still have no idea what other game I want to play. I haven't found what other game I want to play that looks fun. That's my issue at the moment. So I'm happy to play a bit more Tomodachi Life until I figure that out. But today it'll be another Tomodachi stream, which means we have another me ready to go. It's going to be chicken. And I'm going to call the me Chicken Head. Because that's just the name it deserves. Chicken Head. Am I allowed to send something not English if I send the translation to it? Sure, as long as it's not like anything TOS related. It's just something, the reason why we have the rule there is because my mods can't moderate something that isn't in English. So if you put the English translation in and it doesn't break rules, you're welcome to. Hi Nature, welcome in. Hi Bandy, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 17. How are you? Hello. And also, yeah, thank you so much for the level 2 hype train. It's very sweet. The chicken is going to be extra cursed. It might not help that I'm thinking it's going to be a raw chicken. I'm learning Toki Pona. I can't say I know what that is, but let's go. It sounds like possibly a new language. Can we have a heating update? Yes. I'll give it again real quick. I'll give you the short because it was like the first thing I complained about because, you know, I'm your serial complainer streamer. Heating is still busted, but I have a floor heater just over there. You can kind of see it. Hold on. You can kind of low-key see it. Do you see this little white box here? That's my little makeshift heater. It's not makeshift. It's like cheap brand heating. It's the sort of stuff where if you don't keep an eye on it, it'll catch on fire. You know that shit? But it gets the job done. It has 137 words. I can't say I've ever heard of this before, but there you go. But that's the heating situation in a nutshell. But guys, how are you? What have I been doing over the last 2 days? Yeah, so I've already complained about the heating situation. We're playing Tomodachi Live today. Hi Monster Cat, welcome in. Hello. That introducing a heated blanket, correct? Because this one I can actually shut off and not be asleep while using it. Whereas a heating blanket, I'm asleep, I can't shut it off. Can you touch it or will you hurt your hand? How about you try for us? Put your hand on those vents and let me know how you feel. Please don't be flaming for real. Pride month is now over. Oh my god, Pride is eternal. How dare you? I saw Ariana yesterday. Oh, I'm so jealous. But you're going to see Shakira tonight. Yeah, Ariana's doing her 3-day bender in Florida. Pixels is there at the moment. But that must have been so fun. Aw. Yes, happy Disability Pride Month as well. People also like to jokingly call this month Wrath Month as well. Also, why do I feel like Pride Month kind of came and went? Is it just me? I don't know. I just didn't feel like nothing significant. Usually every year something funny happens or something significant happens on Pride Month. This year, maybe my head's been too in the sand or too deep in work. I didn't feel like Pride Month came and went. There's nothing funny that happened this year, not in the online world anyway. Yes, I hope your My Chemical Romance was so good. Let's go. Oh, you would have been getting your live. Hi, Shiny. Welcome in. Hello. But is that the meaning of Wrath Month? Because I never really understood why people were like, Happy Wrath Month. Like, what did it mean? Hi, Tamika. Welcome in. Hello. You like my Kirby hat? Thank you. It's keeping my bald head warm. Hi, Pichu. You are early. Welcome in. Hello. You might see Pixels tomorrow, and you're gonna pick up Dustin at the airport. That's actually very sweet of you to help him out as well. It rained beforehand, but then it came out nice. Hi, Candy. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I just realized my chat is not showing up. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, I know why. My bot's not connected. 1 second. I was like, there's something looks like there's missing here. Hold on. Hold on. Can I do this while I'm live? I hope I can. Otherwise it would suck if you can't. Lumia, show up. There she is. 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 Heather, thank you so much for the 16 months. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. Hello, hello. There was that dating app that came up for gays, not like the other gays. It's called Goose and Twitter clowned on it. Betty, we were talking about it the other day because I'm interested in checking it out, but I need my American friends to check it out for me because they only released it in certain states of the United States. I checked to see if it's in our app store, Bandy. It's not available. I need to know the tea on Goose. We were talking about this the other day too. I need to know the tea. Is it a good dating app? Because all I see are like the gays are just memeing on it on Twitter. And I'm like, I just need to know. Someone get the tea for me. Selena, oh my God, you're back early? I thought you were going to be back for like another couple of weeks. I thought you were going longer. Also, welcome back. Hello, we missed you. I can leave again. Bye. You gave me a high and I gave you 197 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Yeah, why did I think that you were coming like mid-July? Cut luck. I've never heard of Goose, but I'm Canadian. So Goose is supposed to be the new Grindr. It advertises itself as a dating non-hookup app, which is funny because gay people and non-hookup, it's just like, in what world? Like the majority of gay people are into, listen, me generalizing, okay? Call me out for generalizing, but a lot of gay people are into hookups. So it sounds very funny that it's like, okay, but here's a dating app that's just for like friends and maybe connection and no hookups allowed. But I know damn well that if this app actually gets popular, it is going to turn into a hookup app. But I'm curious. I want to see how it sounds or how it looks or how it works. Probably because you don't listen to me. Yeah, that sounds like me. Yeah, that sounds like me actually. But I hope you had a good time on holidays. It's been, oh my God, all I've been doing here is complaining. You don't have the updates, but the heating in the house is broken. So I've been like freezing my tits off. So I've just been moody lately. Candy, thank you for that follow. Hi, Marky, welcome in. I don't know, I kind of just showed up, I swear. I don't have any makeup on or anything. I just showed up today. Here I am. Hi, Nick, welcome in. It's good to see you. We're already generalizing the gays. Did you forget that it's Wrath Month now? Also, Yaya is currently in Greece. She's escaped the cold. She's on a holiday, so it's just me in the house at the moment. You're looking very cute, Swinums. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I think it's just the beanie that's really accentuating. Also, my bald hiding as well, I feel like is something as well. Oh, Royal Court of Bees. Thank you so much for that freshie. It's very sweet. We call people who freshly subbed to the channel. It's just a thing that I call you guys a freshie. Fresh tier 1 sub, that's why. But you get to avoid ads now. You said no more fucking ads for me, which is really cool because ads are very annoying and interruptive, but I appreciate it. You have turbo. Oh, you just wanted the emotes. Well, I hope you enjoy the twerk one the most because the twerk one is my favorite emote. You show that dumpy everywhere you go. You hear me? The copy beanie really is everything. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta keep an eye out for Selena. Nice beanie. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing love. Yeah, we like to chat for a bit before we get into the game, but we will probably go through the interactions for every me too before I create a new me. Okay, wait, so the chatbots are working. That's where I left off. Okay, things are okay. We're okay. Whew, nothing is broken. Fortunately. Whew. Guys, can I talk about a hate comment that I received on my YouTube today? And then you guys can like laugh. Because, you know, I allow you guys, like, just we can just laugh at hate comments here because they don't affect me. Nothing can penetrate this, if that makes sense. I mean that in the least sexual way. I don't know how else to put it. But like, you know, nothing anyone can ever say to me can ever make a dent to what I've said to myself many times before. A hate comment, yes, a hate comment, yeah. I mostly get them on YouTube because my YouTube videos are the ones that actually surface out into the algorithm and actually do things. Come on, 14 months. You guys are very sweet. Actually, I've got me halfway. No, more than halfway on my sub goal today. Shiny, thank you so much for the tier 1 at 14 months. I appreciate it. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. The emotes, of course. No, but like Selena, like I know it sounds sad, but like in a way, as sad as it sounds, it's prepared me for like just being a gay person on the internet because by nature, it just sucks that as gay people, the first thing that people will always say or see on the internet, especially a homophobe, is no matter what you do, no matter how you prove yourself, no matter how you show yourself, the first thing a hater will lock into is a gay person being gay. You know what I mean? But the thing is, we grew up, like, I personally grew up with like, you know, the F slur and whatever being slung at me, as I'm sure many other LGBT people in here have as well. So we kind of have like developed this little armor growing up, like this little thick armor that we've grown up. Anyway, my point is, nothing on the internet can really make a dent in me. You know, you've made it big when you get haters, and that's the flip side. That's the flip side of these things. When you get hate comments, it's like, well, I guess I kind of made it in some respect, right? Someone's gone out of their day to leave a hate comment. Also, I want to also clarify, it's more of a troll comment. It's still a hate comment, but it's not as hateful as it could be. I'll show you very soon. I got the Kirby hat, Royal Court of Bees, from Amazon. If you search up like Kirby hat or Kirby beanie Nintendo, it should be like one of the first few results. I really don't know what that hate comment said. I'm gonna pull it up in like just a second. Bald and gay, so it's easy to get hate comments. Literally, if it's not about my sexuality, it's about me being bald. If it's not about me being bald, it's about me being gay. 2 for 1 deal. It's a double whammy. Who are you calling bald? You? No, literally, like, nature, it gets to a point where it's like, it's the same recycled jargon every time. Like, be funny. If you're gonna leave a hate comment, be funny. Otherwise, you just look like an idiot. You know what I mean? Hi, Sane, welcome in. I'm about to read up a hate comment that I have on my YouTube. Here. Again, it's not really a hate comment. It's more sort of a troll comment. It's clearly a kid trying to be funny. But this person was just like, gay femboy for the female audience. YouTuber. Extra emphasis on the all caps. Now, here's the thing. Thank you for letting me embrace my femboy era. I've never, out of all the eras that I've ever been in, not once in my life have I ever been called a femboy. So I guess I just kind of enter my femboy era now. Also, maybe this is very ignorant to say, but I didn't know bald people could be femboys, but here we are. So I guess I'll enter my fucking femboy era. But what I find very interesting is not the gay femboy thing, whatever. That's just whatever, right? I find it very interesting that he used the word female to address the audience. I think that's very interesting. I think it's really particularly interesting to choose that word out of everything. Instead of, you know, like women, female audience, female. Hi, Onion, welcome in. Hi, Ultimate Squid, welcome in. Hello, hello. Femboy era activated. No, it's time I enter my femboy era because clearly I've been doing it wrong this entire time. Literally that bandy, like if you use the word female in a non-scientific context to refer to women, like I already have lost a tremendous amount of respect and I don't want to have a conversation with you. If you're like being like, you know, I have like man and female acquaintances at work, I'm like, women. It is a massive red flag though, like legit, it is. It is an absolute red flag for these people to be using that out of a non-scientific context. What did you reply? I wasn't really in the mood to be witty, so I just said something dumb like, what did I say? I think I said, this is the first time I've been called a femboy, and then I put like an uwu, like a little uwu emote with like the you know, the smiley face emoji with like a little blush emoji. I was like, uwu, femboy. Yeah, Carly, it's pretty much giving that. It is absolutely giving blue or red pill person for sure. Bald people and bearded people can now be femboys from Marco's perspective. He's only mad his only female audience is his mum. Nature! This is why I could never be one of those streamers. Some streamers can clap back like that. Like, I have my clap back moments. I do. Sometimes when I get a good clap back, I'm like, it's out, it's done, it's said, it's all said and done. But I could never be like that. I'm not that fast. I can't think that fast on my feet to come back with something like that. I'll have my moments, but it's not often that I do. You know what I mean? You've blocked men that called women females instantly. It's so off-putting. It really is. It really is. Mew was like, thanks for your comment. Hope you have a nice day. No, literally that. But also, it's more so that I will just like not really give them much of a reaction, because that's what trolls want. They just want a reaction. Most importantly, they want to see you hurt and they want to see you upset. And like I said, as depressing as this sounds, anything anyone can say to me can hurt me more than whatever I've said to myself in the past anyway. Like, nothing could ever beat the shit out of me like I've beaten the shit out of myself years, by the way, many years ago. I'm not saying like I'm like this now, please, girl. Whew. Not like this now. I'm saying like many years ago, when, you know, your self-confidence is low and you're vulnerable and whatnot, you say the worst things to yourself. No one can say anything worse than what I've said to myself. Let's be honest, his mum probably disowned him. If you want a scientist or teacher, don't call women females. Literally that though. It's just, yeah, it's gross. It really is. So it's just one of the things that I locked into that comment, or rather, it's one of the things that I locked into when he commented that post. Like, a gay femboy aside, like, it's that term, it's that word that he used that made me think, okay, teenager, probably 13, 14 years old, possibly red-pilled, possibly part of the manosphere, whatever you want to call it. Part of that pipeline that I don't engage into, because that is just like a whole other fucking world that needs attention and fixing in some sort of dramatic way that is way beyond anything that I could ever think of. But sometimes you can just tell when you get those kinds of men or those kinds of teenagers or whoever in your comments. No, nerd, welcome in. No, I'm talking about myself from like 10 years ago, not anytime soon. I am not that type of, I'm very confident in who I am and how I present myself. And while I can feel vulnerable about certain things as a 32-year-old man, it doesn't get me down as bad as it used to, say, in my early 20s or when I freshly came out of the closet. Oh my God, I was very vulnerable when I freshly came out, like a decade and a half ago. You should have told him that if he wants to disappoint two people at the same time, just go have dinner with his parents. But see, this is what I'm saying. I'm just not that type of content creator to just clap back. I can't clap back that quick. I have moments. Sometimes I can clap back very quickly. Other times I'm just like, you can't hit this. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to this. Get over it and grow up. The all caps also give boomer, but the comment gives a middle schooler. I reckon for sure it's a middle schooler. I'm willing to bet that commentary is in their single digits. Unfortunately, you reckon even younger than 10? Girl, I wasn't even like using YouTube and shit till I was like 12 minimum. You don't look 32, surprise. I get that a lot. Usually I get late 20s. People are like, oh, wait, you're 32. I thought you were like 28 or something. Hi, Blackwind. Hi, Hirold. Welcome in. That's the thing, Bandy. Like, this person tried to use femboy as an insult to me. And I'm like, is that supposed to hurt me? Is that supposed to hurt me? Like, call me a femboy. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I'll enter my femboy era just to prove a point. Not my demon twink era, girl. That was like my 20s and 21s. And I vowed to myself to never ever be a demon twink like that ever again. No, thank you. It's funny you bring that up because I was looking at pictures of myself when I was like 20s and 21s with like my shirt off. And I had a full twink build. I'm not even kidding. I'm talking about like skinny stomach, skinny hips, no hair. I mean, I still don't have any hair on my chest and stomach, but like it was like the skinny figure with the hair on like a side fringe on my head and like no hair on my chest and stomach. Just because I like to look at old pictures of myself every now and then. I'm just like, oh, that twink era was something. Girl, these kids are born with a TikTok account, which is crazy to me. You've had unmonitored internet access since I was 7. No, don't get me wrong. I've had unmonitored internet access since I was young too. But in terms of social media, and look, there is a case to be said that social media wasn't really around till like, if you're a millennial till you were like 12 or 13, right? With like Facebook and shit. But YouTube was around when I was a kid. I think I remember being on YouTube at the age of like 8 or 9, although I never had an account. I was just a YouTuber or like a person that would visit and watch YouTube videos without an account. But I only started using social media when I got onto Facebook at like 13 or 14 or possibly even 15, I think. No, it might have been 16 when I actually got onto Facebook. And now you're a demon twug. I just need to build up these muscles and then we're going to manifest Demon Daddy. Some of these kids made accounts when they were literally in the womb. Bald everywhere, confirmed. You were 19 when YouTube started. I would be lying and telling Facebook I was 18 and they never checked. I don't know if there was ever an age limit on Facebook though. And if there was, I feel like it was like 13, wasn't it? I feel like you had to be 13 and older to be on Facebook. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't used Facebook in so long. Not that we had 2 girls, 1 cup. Ew! Ugh. I never commented on my YouTube videos when I was younger. You fully lurked. Same. You deleted your FB ages ago. Selena, I want to do that so bad, but how do you do Facebook without Messenger? You can't. They're intertwined, and I use Messenger to contact family and friends. I can deactivate my account, which I've done. Sometimes it gets reactivated for whatever random reason. But I can't fully delete the Facebook account, which is annoying. You needed a university email at the start. Wait, of Facebook? Or go to the United States where Satanism is encouraged. Wait, you're saying that I talk to fake comments because he has no fans? Hello? Are you talking about me? Wait, are you showing up here for my Twitch chat to see? Oh, multi-chat isn't working. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that is so sad that multi-chat isn't working so people could see your comment. Oh, that's unfortunate. I had to wait until I got my college email, but I graduated in 2006. You cut ties with everyone, but if you got my number, we are close enough. If you don't, bye-bye. No, I'm really, Candy, I'm just very interested in what this person has to say. That was a weird and random comment. I'm waiting to see what they have to say. Because apparently we're all bots here. Beep, beep, boop. Beep, beep, boop. Guys, I don't think I really have much other news to share today. We talked about the hate comment. We're doing Tomodachi today. I'm also going to turn off the heater too because it's actually a bit more warmer. You know, literally beep, beep. Calling all my bots, my bottoms in chat, say something. Did you eat the chicken to prepare for today? No. Should I have? No, I've got an image ready to go. Okay, this person's being weird. They can go. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. See you never, actually. One time I made a video of evil Pinkie Pie fan art set to a creepy song and it got over 1 million views before you deleted it. Oh my god. Remember my old videos in my email? I'm like, this is so cringe. I love how it got 1 million views though. That means 1 million people saw it. Yeah, on TikTok, there's a weird person being weird on TikTok. Which is interesting because usually it's the YouTube chat that's a bit weird, but it was just like the one weird person on TikTok. You were so embarrassed about it, but here's a cool thing. No one would have been able to associate it to you. Unless you put your actual face picture and stuff in there, they wouldn't have been able to link it to you. Hi, Twisted. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Do we have anything else to share before I get in the game? If you're a boy, did you kiss a boy? If you're a girl, did you kiss a girl? I know Pride Month is over, but that doesn't matter. Did same-sex people kiss same-sex people? That's what I want to know. Define kissed. The act of placing your lips on another man's lips. Hung optional. Hi, Anwu. Welcome in. Hello, hello. You were at a club last night. Yeah, but you're the ally. You're an ally. I didn't ask allies. I only asked the homosexuals. I did everything but kiss him. I have to say though, I could never engage with another man if I can't at least get a kiss on the lips. Like, you're not having your way with me. No one is having their way with me if I don't get a kiss. I just can't. For that sort of, like, for a hookup, like, if you ain't gonna kiss me on the lips, you ain't kissing anything else. Case closed. I gotta move chat. Hold on. Okay, TikTok, go over here. YouTube, you go here. And Twitch, you go over here. Okay. Oh no, not the 88% humidity. Manifesting lower humidity in your future, but I know that it's like a lot of places are going through really bad heat waves at the moment. You kissed a guy, but he cried? What? Why? Am I allowed to know why? It's not trauma dumping if I ask, is it? What do you mean he cried? Consider me curious. Also, Kate, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Sorry for the no gay activities, though. Something interesting today, but in Brisbane, there is a finale of a local drag competition. Are you rooting for a queen? Love high humidity. It's great for my skin. You're in the Floridas. We need the freaking rain. You can't stand humidity. Yeah. Sometimes Melbourne can get very bad humidity in our hottest months. Italy's on fire. Ew, 43 degrees Celsius. Is Italy like the UK where they just don't have aircon ready to go? Or does Italy actually have aircon? 43 is very devastating. I hate that. I could barely survive a 40-degree weather. You're a sponsor of the cup with the jewelry that you make, so... Oh yes, the jewelry, yes, that you put in the art channel. But do you have a particular queen that you're rooting for? Isn't most of Europe like that in a heat wave? Or do you mean the aircon situation? Because I only hear the aircon situation coming out of the UK, but I don't know about other places. Unity is a more, thank you, that's very cute. There's not a lot that goes on there, but there's always nice things that you can put in there to like foster discussion and stuff. You drew a fan art of a fictional character that you like, that you're gay for, so pride activities did occur. We get aircon, but we also have 280% tax on it. Oh. And what the hell is the point of turning it on? He said that I looked too girly. I have a full-grown beard while he was a prime example of a demon twink. I'm confused. Wait, you cried or he cried? Why would someone even say that? I don't understand. He cried? So let me understand this correctly. You kissed another guy, the guy insulted you, and then he cried. Is that what I'm hearing right now? The buildings are so old that they have, yeah, and climate change. Shiny, I wish my pride was exciting, but honestly, my pride came and went. Like as in my pride month pride came and went. Not my ego pride. I didn't really have a very exciting pride month over here. Sean, thank you for that follow on TikTok. Demon Twig strike again. You paid €500 in electrical for June. Oh god, it's like paying our gas bill here. We pay that much for gas. We all grow together. Pretty much at the Pride Parade of all things. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, I'm gonna invent a narrative for you, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the person that you kissed either freshly came out and is not secure in his sexuality yet, or he is still in the closet and you made him feel things that he's never felt before. That's my narrative that I've created. Oh, Royal Court of Bees, have fun and you know, take a friend or two if you can, be safe and enjoy it, because Pride is meant to be enjoyed. It's always meant to be a good time there. So I couldn't do anything. Boys and their feelings. Sometimes they manifest as hate comments because they can't articulate what they want to say. Or that person was drunk or too high. Oh, the kiss was so good. They couldn't handle it. One day I will kiss a guy and the kiss will be so powerful, I will literally blow his mind. One day. One day. All right, Mariah Berry, what do you have to say? The broccoli? The broccoli and the strawberry? Why don't you confess your love? Wait, I didn't think they would listen to me. Usually they reject me straight up. Okay. Hi, Jazzy. Welcome in. Oh, this can't go well. I don't think this will go well at all. He didn't show up. What a dick. What an actual dick. Oh, that's so sad. That was rather awkward. Hi, Funk. Welcome in. Girl boss? That's right. It is his loss. What a girl boss. It is his loss. You're right. The evil straight off the island. So they're all bisexual now, but we can code him as that if you want, because he is actually one of the more evil ones on my island. Hi, Frog Clock. Welcome in. How could you ghost the Mariah Berry? That's what I don't understand. Do they not know of her celebrity status on the island? It is the Mariah Berry that can reach a C6 on an octave scale. Are you kidding me? How could you ghost her of all people? No, literally that Royal Court of Visa. I always say that my stuff is better than that AI slop. Hi, Deku. Welcome in. Hello. And thank you for the hydrate too. Let me cheer you up. Hold on. Hi, Scotch. Welcome in. Do you want a gift? How about an hourglass? Will that make you feel better? A rainbow fruit? What fruit actually exists that is rainbow though? Because I'd like to base it off on a real thing. Oh, she really likes that. Carly, hopefully we see you soon, okay? Funk, thank you so much for the 18 months. I appreciate you. Aw, thank you very much, love. Like I said, I hope you're doing very well. I need to give you something else. Do you want an incense burner? You like this? Mariah and Barry could be Mariah and Brock could be a cute couple, but Brock ghosted her. That was the issue. Okay, her sadness is barely denting. Hold on, have some food. I did, Selena. I've created pixels now. Here's the only mod that I created while you were gone. Have you given her a strawberry yet? No, because I haven't seen them in the shop. Really? Beef steak? That's your favorite? Beef steak. And this is what we all hear when Mariah Berry reaches that C6 in her hit new song Obsession. Is it called Obsession? What's that song called again? This is how we all react to the Mariah Berry. That's me with every food. She does love it. It's one of her all-time favorites. Well, that got rid of her sadness. Who would have thought curing heartbreak, all it takes to cure heartbreak is beef steak, or roast lamb, I should say. This is how you feel when I eat kimchi anything? Well, put it this way. The next time I get broken up with, I know what I'm gonna feast on. This animation is everything to me. What is your biggest mistake? The biggest beef steak? I love that clip so much. When you get Indian food, what's the one side you can't do without? Fluffy naan, I guess? Each stress eating? Oh, girl. These memes are your sleep paralysis, demon. Mariah deserved better. There are more fishes under the sea. It's true. Let's see. Who else has some things they want to talk about? This is just a, I think this is a boring diner scene. Mac and cheese does that to you? I haven't had a good mac and cheese in so long.
Capsicant.
Nonsense. Lana Banana, your voice is so lovely.
Oh, we've seen this one before. We can skip this. You just gave Mariah a lamb? I did, yes. One of her little lambs. Sacrificial lambs. I don't even know where that even came from, the whole idea of calling the fan base her lambs. That never made sense to me. Hi Rural, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for this raid. Hello, hello. Welcome in, raiders. Were you doing some Tomodachi today? What were you doing today? Delicious food does get rid of sadness, especially ice cream. Who else wants something to say? Brock Ard, the person that didn't show up to Mariah Berry's confession. Oh, he's peckish. Do you also like roast lamb? But yeah, welcome in everybody. My name is Mewtwo. Today we're playing some Tomodachi Live. How was stream? What were you doing? He's giving frat boy and he's... Are you kidding me? Why does everyone on this fucking island love roast lamb? Like, it can't be that good. It literally cannot be that good. What is so magical about this roast lamb? Tell me. Is it the sauce? Is that the secret ingredient, the sauce? Somebody make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, we had a bot come in. The mint jelly. Yeah, Rule, go get some good sleep, okay? Take care. Okay, well, let me give you a little quirk. What was I up to with quirks for you? You definitely feel like you walk with a swagger. You can have this. Shrooms. I don't know what I put in it. I don't know. But that's two of them that they like, which is weird because Mariah Berry, the strawberry that confessed her feelings to him, also likes roast lamb, so you'd think they'd bond together on that, but he didn't give a shit. Should we give him anything from Ghosting from Miss Berry? Maybe we should make them meet and see what happens, given that she's now over it. Let's see if she reacts positively or negatively.
Mariah Berry.
Well, I guess they're just friends. Just friends. What about Pumpkin Kardashian? Does she have anything to say?
What's up? I'd like some clothes that suit me better.
Oh, no. You look great in
I
that.
do.
The way I would also punch him in the nut, and it is hanging out. I mean, give him a swift punch to the chin. Oh, you haven't seen my new me, have you, Selena? Hold on. Let me show you Grandpa Lime. Speaking of pee-pee, I need to get the doctor. The reason why I'm bringing up pee-pee is a very particular reason. Hold on. I just need to help the old man. Please help this old man. Do you ever need a reason to bring up pee-pee? But this time I actually have a reason to bring up pee-pee. So when I designed Grandpa Lime, you know how limes have that little nub at the bottom? They have that like that little pimple, that little thing that sticks out, the nub. I tried to copy that with like the nose, right? Like that, and it came out looking like this. So now that's like the joke now, that Grandpa Lime has a little pee-pee just sticking out of his chin. Not the Gulpin! Generation 2 Pokemon Gulpin? Yep. So I accidentally made a pee-pee, but that kind of usually happens when I draw shit. Accidental pee-pees always happen anyway. Dr. Yogurt's walk is amazing. I hope it gives Doctor. It's somewhere in between Robot and Doctor. Alright, I think that's everyone's dialogue. I think we get into possibly designing the next me. It was an accident. I didn't realize it would look like a pee-pee until I finished up the drawing. And it always happened when I drew things like Pokemon 2 in the past. Like, I'd draw a Pokemon for you guys, and then there'd be like a pee-pee on there. Is it a hot dog? No, it's worse. It's raw chicken. Who is it me with a butthole in the mouth? Have you not seen Grandma Lemon? Here she is. This is Grandma Lemon. What the fuck, me? What?
Barking at men is a piece of cake for someone like me.
Grandma has a lot of experience. See? Happy Pride, I guess. I knew that it would be raw and not chicken. Listen, the curse has to come out from somewhere, doesn't it? There, I do have that hot dog suit, Royal Court of Bees, but I haven't given it to anyone yet. Not salmonella. Meanwhile, here's me just thinking of calling it chicken head. No, literally that, Cade. Make a plant me? No, because like all I do is food me's on the island. So like they all have to be based on food in some way. Oh, hold on, we have a night market. Fishing lure? The mask set, I already have that. And loafers. The strawberry was too stunned to speak. It did catch me off guard. Why is PP a part of your muscle memory? Do you really have to ask a gay man that question? Really? Sorry, correction, femboy. Because I'm in my femboy era now. Topical toe fuckery? Auntie Bolin is your favorite? You know what? I'm glad she has a fan because I don't know if she gets a lot of fans here. I feel like Auntie Bolin is my least popular me, so I'm glad that somebody likes her, you know? Alright, let's get it to drawing our raw chicken today. Guys, I do want this to be a 15-minute endeavor, please. I would like someone in chat, doesn't matter who, literally anyone to time me when I start. 50 minutes. 50, not 15. 50, not 15. 50. 50 minutes to draw the next me and get it done. And speaking of Auntie Bolin, 50. I agree, it has been proper cold lately, but you do look great in that, sweetie. I'll give you 43. Why'd you chop 7 minutes away? Oh, okay, we're not gonna acknowledge what she just said, but anyway, moving on. You didn't see what she said. We're moving on. Yeah, we already have a cherry me. Her name is Cherry Poppins. Yeah, I think that's everyone taken care of for the time being. Hi, sick boy, welcome in. Hello, hello. All right, let's go here and then add a me. 43, it's 10 a.m. for me, then it's perfect. But it's not what's perfect for you, it's what's perfect for me. And 50 minutes is my sweet spot. All right, shall we pull up the chicken? Now, I do have a image of the chicken, but it is just a cooked chicken and specifically a vector art, so don't worry. I'm not gonna... Trigger warning, don't worry about any trigger warnings about flashing raw chicken on stream. For once, I actually have just a cartoon drawing of the chicken. 50, guys, 50, not 15, 50, 50. I'd like 50 minutes, and if some cutie in chat could time me for 50 minutes, that would be very amazing. This is what I'm gonna draw. Although, even though it is cooked on stream, I'm gonna make it raw myself. No! You guys are rage baiting me! And here I am being rage baited! God! You have 48 minutes? The timer starts now! What's happening? Okay, let me go through my usual structure of turning them bold and whatnot. Hold on. Actually, let's do the face structure first. I guess this face structure for the time being. This kind of makes sense. Yeah, we'll do this one. Actually, I gotta think about it head on. Maybe it makes more sense to make it look like this. Well, actually this. We'll leave it like this. You're going raw on stream? Girl. Go for it, Royal Court of Bees. If she's giving you inspiration, please do. Please draw Auntie Bolin. Your first mistake was ask chat to time it for you. Alright, so just gonna wipe away the canvas real quick so I can have a blank canvas to draw, and then I'm gonna turn his skin pink like raw chicken. Like, I want it raw. The rawest. And please don't take that into any other meaning or context or definition. Like, this chicken's gotta be raw. Is that giving raw chicken, or could we go pinker actually? Hold on, we can go pinker. Hold on. You reckon that raw? Too late. How's that? No, this one, right? This is pretty raw, right? Yes, we're going to be saying raw a million times over the next 50 minutes. Deal with it. Damn, it's pale. I think this is a nice level of raw. Or even that even. No, I reckon this one. We don't need to go that pink, do we? Or actually, you know what? I think we can make this pink work. I just don't want to make it look like a peach. That's all. Otherwise, it's going to peach territory. So maybe this is safer. This is less peachy. There is other colors of pink, by the way, but I feel like this is probably the best pink. You reckon salmonella pink? Let's go for it then. All right, so that's a nice canvas. Now, here's the thing about this drawing. The drawing I have on stream will be copied to a certain point. The only difference that I'm going to do is it's not going to be a cooked chicken. It's going to be raw. So the colors are already going to be different. And I think I might change the shaping of it slightly, but the overall image is what I'm copying though when I draw it. Now, where did I say raw is law? Quote the moment. And what I just said 2 seconds ago doesn't count. It's giving WWE with all this raw going on. Okay. Black outline, I reckon? Or a dark pink outline? Possibly a thin black outline might help us out with this. Let's get the outline done real quick. So I'm gonna go for a thin outline. Let me see how thin this is. This is perfectly thin. Hi, Sanyana Grande, welcome in. Restore a health bar. You know what? I don't know if you're talking about Breath of the Wild or Minecraft, but I love both, so it works. 11 minutes! Okay, so let me start with I think we start with the bone, right? So I'll have a bone stick out from about here. So let's draw this bone super quick. Shouldn't take too long. So one bone here, and then make it stick out like this, kind of like a dog bone. Up and over, and then back in, and then over again, kind of like that. And then I'll extend this. Perfectly thin me after having a poop. Me when I have a, I don't know, a food bug episode where I'm like shitting my brains out, I guess. And then I feel thin afterwards. Perfectly thin, can't relate. Love your beanie, thank you, thank you. 46 minutes now, that is something I can work with. All right, and then I'm gonna draw the chicken itself now, just the overall shape of it, nothing too detailed or anything, and I'll make changes as I go. So I'm just gonna copy that little leg there, because this chicken will have a leg sticking out. Maybe we draw the leg first, so we can kind of get our dimensions. It's like the little drumstick, you know? Kind of looks like a pear. Oops. You had 2 iced coffees, and how did your stomach treat you afterwards? Were you okay? Or were you in the toilet for the next 2 hours? I am proud of you, but I'm also worried for you too, because I know how coffee affects you. Looks like a duck about to kiss. I don't see it. No issues. I wonder why. I'm actually shocked that you withstood not 1, but 2. All right, and then I'm just gonna bring over the chicken body like this. Up and over, kind of like that. And then down, then back over like that, and then over like that, and then down. Yeah, I can kind of see the shape taking form, you guys. Look at that. And then back over. I could make the curves a bit more curvier, but I'll come back to it. Brimfa! Hello, it's good to see you. I'm glad you see it so far. I'm glad. Usually people in my chat are just like, what is this? I don't know what this is. And I'm like, guys, it's a chicken. I am going to add something, an extra detail to this one though, that isn't in the original image. And I think it would look good if I had another bone sticking out from here. So let me get that bone in really quickly. I know it's not in the original image. Don't crucify me. Why am I drawing not a bone? There we go. That kind of, okay, it's kind of looking scrotum-y. 1 second. Why does this always happen? Even when I'm not trying to draw a fucking pee-pee, it just happens. I'm telling you. I'm not doing it for the bit every damn time. It's a scrotum, it's a penis, it's a this, it's a that. Okay, it's fine. If I color it in white, it should be fine, in my opinion. Ron Jeremy, not Ron Jeremy. I haven't heard of that name in so long. Cluck Norris, General So, or like General So's chicken. Clark Kent, Meryl Cheap. Pocahontas? Hi, Cass, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Miss Coffee Brewmasters, welcome in. Hello, hello. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If you turn that chicken into a hat, make it a military style so you can name it General So's Chicken. All right, and then on the actual image itself, the one that I'm referencing, there is is that a wing? I don't know if that's a wing or a leg, but I am going to add that detail because it is just nice to help, like, to add details and shit. I'm just going to draw that little leg or wing. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's a wing. And I'll have to fix it up soon. Cool. Kind of looks like a butt or a heart. Muscle memory. Why are the legs poking in opposite directions? I just thought it'd be nice to have some symmetry in my drawing. Symmetry. Not a wiener and a butt. All right, now I think it's time we actually fix up some of the edges. Now over here, it is a little rough. I think I could curve this a bit better because right now I've curved it awfully and I know I could do so much better with this. So let me fix that up real quick. So symmetry works, bestie. It's symmetrical, look! Britfa, if you take a mirror and put it on this bone, wouldn't the reflection look like this? See? You reflect. Symmetry. It looks like it's dancing. Wait, I don't see it. Okay. And then I'm just gonna curve that out over like that. Oof, no, I fucked that up. Let me do that again. Curve, 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 curve. That's a bit better. Before it was looking too pointy for my liking. Totally symmetrical if you cross your eyes. God. Okay. I do want to fix up this bone over here. I think I could do a bit better with the shape of this bone. So let me fix that up super quickly. Okay. Is there symmetry in the room with us now? Yes! Legs are flip-flopping? Define flip-flopping in this scenario. Why is this bone not looking bony? Okay, that's a bit better. And then I might just fix the angle on this, actually. Hold on. Get KFC on the phone. Do you think I should get a KFC sponsorship? 40 minutes left. Oh, it's so quick. I always forget how quick time passes when I do these me's. Can I have proof that you're bald? Oh, I didn't think we'd get this far. How do you want it done? Sasha Velour style, where she like rips off the hat and there's petals under it? Like that? Would you prefer that? I don't have flowers around me, so I can't pull it off. But thank you for that follow. You used to work for a company named Symmetry. There you go. I feel like it sounds like a tech company. Symmetry. I think the only other thing I really want to fix is kind of the curvature that's going on down here. It does look a little weird. Hold on. The curvature could be a bit better. Thank you, Kay. I'm glad you kind of see the vision. I will say though, you have to be okay with it being raw because it is raw chicken. Yes, Celeste, you. All right, let me fix up the curve here because it's a bit wonky. Just make that come over like that. I think I made that worse. Think that's better? I don't know why I don't like this line. You have news. What's your news? Is it good news? Why can't I get the underside of this chicken to look nice? Let's go, you got a Steam Deck. I'm glad you got it before the price increases though. Because oof. The price increase on that Steam Deck is fucked. Like, I know all the consoles have gotten a price increase, but the Steam Deck got the worst increase. So I'm glad he kind of got in before, you know, all the increases came through. Haha, bald. Now, how would you like it? You know what they taught you in school? How would you like it if someone came up to you, pavement spit, and pointed at you and laughed at you? Huh? Just because you have an immutable characteristic about yourself that you can't change. Huh? You reckon the wig should be more bulbous? I guess I could kind of fix the curve here. Hold on, because I think that what's killing the bulbous shape is this line here. Maybe I'll make this a bit more curvy. I'm just worried that it's going to look pear-shaped. That's my issue. You got a used one, got a pretty sweet deal. Let's go for a 1 terabyte OLED. I have one myself, but I haven't used it in so long. I think I've just made that worse. I know the Steam Deck is going to cost 1.5k. That's a rip-off. I would not encourage this behavior at all. You're in a dilemma now. Why? Why? The wing, not the leg. Not me thinking you were talking about this. Well then, while I'm here, I'm still going to fix it up because I think there is room for improvement here. Mainly this line there. Wait, Mew is bald? If I said I was, would you still be my friend? Please? Is that okay? And let me do that. That's a bit better, I think. No! No, literally that. I could not fathom ever paying $1,500 for a console. 1,500, that came out wrong. 1,500? No way. Yeah, Shiny, I'm thinking we're gonna call her him Chicken Head. It's just what's come to mind is Chicken Head. Alright, I'm gonna fix this up and see if I can make this a bit more bulbous. Hi Steph, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Hello, hello. I would unfollow. Guys, it's like you're saying that my whole personality just rests on being bald. That's all you know me for. And you know what? I still remember the day that someone on TikTok came in and was just like, is that it? Is that all your personality is what? You're just bald? And I'm like, yes! That's all I have to offer! Okay! I'm bald! And? God! You people on the internet suck! Alright, and let me actually fix this up real quick. I think I'm making this worse. Not really, I'm just like making fun of bald, you and the rest of the internet. Why can't I get this to look nice? Okay. This is going to be annoying. Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't touch it then, because I feel like I'm just going to keep butchering it, you know? Oh boy, what have I done now? I ain't got room, man. I'm already full. Girl, just delete someone off your followers list. They won't know. It's easy. TikTok doesn't tell people when you delete a follow off your list. You'll be fine. I won't say anything. His classy art skills. Yeah, my classy art skills that make things look like a pee-pee, even though they're unintentional and never meant to look like a pee-pee. Because passing it looks like... Wait, Steph, what does it look like? Because I have had people think that this looks like a butt or a pee-pee, but it's meant to be raw chicken. And speaking of, I think we're done with the raw chicken. I just have to color it in, and then I might apply a little bit of shading and then call it done for painting. Let me get the rawness in. Oh boy, 34 minutes already. How's that for raw, you guys? Oh, well, we need to color in the bone too. My bad. Thank you for that follow. You ate the others, so you just eat bald people. So you're a bald cannibal. Is that what you're saying? Let me get the rawness in. Also, thank you for those follows on TikTok. Guys, do you think this is raw enough? What I will say is it is annoying me that you can kind of see a part of the forehead just on the top right. So I'm just going to make this a little bigger so you don't see that. One sec. There we go. It kind of looks like a hat though. That's my issue. But once we put eyes and a face on there, I think it'll look less like a hat. Just need to make sure that this can sit nicely on the head. I guess that kind of just leaves half its chin doing nothing. Should I rotate it? See if I rotate it, it cuts off. Camouflage so it's actually general so. Hold on, this might be as big as we can go. Okay. So I was thinking about turning it sideways Gapple, but it wouldn't look good. I want it to look straight on like that. I was thinking of like the vertical, but I wouldn't like it, you know? Okay, do we do some shading real quick? I think if I just choose this pink, it might be pretty easy to get this done. I just switch to soft brush and do a little bit of shading. Switch to soft. Do that. Choose this. I'll have to go for a darker color. Sister, it's almost time. Sister, I'm expecting you to blow up my DMs. And if you don't, I'll be very cross with you. Sister, I will denounce you as my sister if you don't blow up my DMs. Well, please enjoy on my behalf. I hope you're doing anything less, not anything less than screaming when you're there. And not add some fake blood. Now that's truly cursed territory. Just trying to think of where I can put the shading. Probably over here, right? You see a chicken, but at first glance you see PP as well. Don't worry, Steph. You're not the only one that sees it. You're okay. Some people in Twitch chat see it too. Why are we screaming? What's happening? Ariana Grande concert is happening. And they're going and I'm not, and I'm upset about it. But also I'm very happy for my friends. Hi, Kitty. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Trust me. No, I've good. I've got the artist decision here. I've got the artist eyes. I think honestly, we just add a little bit of shading on this corner and maybe just under the wings to give it like dimensionality and call it there for shading, right? There's an Ariana Grande concert. Yeah, girl. Wait, didn't you say you're from Florida? Or was that someone else that said they were from Florida? 3 days. She's in Florida right now. I was thinking I could put some under here because it makes it look like it's like 3D. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how I can make this look nice. She got rid of SpongeBob is wild. He has a name. It's Ethan Slater. SpongeBob. But I would also be a hypocrite to say that I have also just referred to him as SpongeBob as well. God. I say, Ariana, what are you doing here almost every day? 1K for nosebleeds is insane though, yeah. If I was in a much rich position though, Steph, trust me, if I actually had thousands of dollars in my bank account that I could just freely burn, I would have bought a return ticket to California and I would have gone to one of our LA shows. I wouldn't even care that I would pay $3.5 grand for it. I would have. I swear I would have. She said Ethan Slater. Oh God. Okay, I was thinking of doing one here as well, just so it looks like that wing is like tucking over, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, so this is Smooth Brush Gapple. That's what I'm using right now. I haven't turned on anything. It's just literally just Smooth Brush by itself, like that. Thank you so much, Selena. I hope you know that the feeling is very mutual. If I ever become a super famous content creator, like, I don't know, like millions of dollars rich, I need you to know that you'll be spoiled to shit. Like, I'm going to spoil you more than your boyfriend, and your boyfriend is not allowed to be jealous. I hope you know that, and I hope your boyfriend knows that too. I will be spoiling my mods. That is a done deal. It's some alternate world where I actually have money coming out of my butt. Half an hour left, then I think we probably wrap up on this and go to start doing eyes, face, and whatnot. No, I'm not a super famous content creator yet, but to my mum I am. My mum thinks I'm famous, and maybe that's all that matters, hey? Hey, all that Steve, welcome in. Suddenly I'm your mod girl. What if I told you that my friends are also counted in that too? Girl, my life theme is literally 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. That does count you as well. I think that's it for shadowing and stuff. Shading, shadowing, whatever. There's not much else I can do, and I don't want to spend too much time on the shading itself. I just want to make it look like it's actually working, like sitting properly. So maybe something like that, and then we call it there, and we go straight to my favorite part, which is the eyes, face, mouth, and everything. Probably. Hi, Barda. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Turkey. Hi, Venora. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right. Actually, you know what? I know I'm so annoying. I know I said I'd be done with shading, but I think I'd be remiss if I didn't add some shading, just a little bit to the bones themselves. I think there is some fun shading that we can do to the bones here, just to make it look like it's not just a boring color of white. Just real quick. It won't take too long. Just to make it look like it's 3D and it has some dimension to it. Hold on. Hi, Pandagin. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. At the eyes, mouth, and nose. No, girl. One of my favorite parts is after I do the makeup, I use the actual in-house, like, stock eyes, face, and everything, and it makes it pop off. Like, it makes it pop really nicely. Because my whole thing is that I love making very cursed me's. That's kind of what I do. Just based on food. All right, cool. I say let's leave the chicken alone now and start doing the eyes and everything. You're currently sitting with two kitties we're watching with friends, and maybe I have to walk home in the wind. Oof, maybe rain. Remember when at TwitchCon 2 years ago, some people were jealous that you had an inner circle? Yeah, that was so strange. That was honestly a very strange conversation that I had. Very strange. Hi, Ari. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Make sure you get some good sleep though, okay? Like, sleep is very important, but I do appreciate you being here despite it being 3:40 a.m. Excuse me. All right, my favorite part. Let's do the eyes, nose, face, mouth, everything, but we'll start off with the eyes first. Let me move these into position. If worse comes to worse, I may have to move the chicken downwards just to make it not look like a hat, because it's kind of teetering on hat. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want it to make it look like a hat. You think about it often, it's funny. Me, the Regina George of TwitchCon? Never. I'm more of a Gretchen Wieners. No, you are the Gretchen Wieners? I thought I was the Gretchen Wieners. Oh yes, thank you for reminding me about the stock image every damn time. I always forget. Every damn time I forget. Every time. Okay, let's see. What? Oh, sad chicken. What can I add to this to make the eyes look very nice? Hi, Weedo. It's giving your hat with legs? No, it's a chicken. Philip, how are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, they go on the chicken. It's just a matter of choosing the proper eyes that makes this look nice. But I think what it looks like I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to possibly shift the chicken's position because the eyes are just not riding as high as I want them to be. You know what I mean? Hold on. My issue is the bones will stick out. Like they'll cut off if I make it any bigger though. So maybe I just kind of deal with the fact that you can see a bit of its forehead. I don't know. I just need this to take up more space. You know? Okay, hold on. I have a plan. Hi, Nomi. Welcome in. I'm stressed but good. I miss you. Even though I'm seeing you right now, I miss you too. I miss you heaps and heaps. I'm sorry that you've been stressed. Most likely because of work bullshit and stuff. Yes, I 100% miss you. And it sucks. Water, the distance always sucks. Why did Twitch censor your chicken? What do you mean, why did Twitch censor my chicken? What do you mean? I am unsure. And its size taking up its whole face. I think that's what people suggested about the vertical thing, right? And I was like, I don't think I would like that. Frog Clock, thank you for the 10 months with Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Guys, I don't know what I can do. Hold on. I mean, I can try rotating it. I just don't think I'd like it is all. Because you guys have suggested this, right? Something like this? Is this what you guys suggested? It doesn't fit the vision. You know what I mean? You got a censorship on chat. Twitch is turning chicken to asterisk. That's so weird. I have no idea why it's doing that though. That might be your settings though. Hold on, this angle might work. Hold on. Unless this is what you guys meant about turning it on its angle. Is this what you guys meant? This could work. Weedo, thank you also for the 46 as well. We are so old in each other's chat. It's not even funny. Like, I think, didn't I redeem like my 43 in your chat like a couple of weeks ago? We're so freaking old. I might have to, do you know what? I can actually take a moment to fix the outlines because I can just draw over this again. Hold on. It's throwing you off? Wait, why? Why is it throwing you off? No, I gotta change the thickness. Old, all of you. I know. We've been on Twitch for like 4 freaking years. Hold on. Because then I can cover the head like this and just redraw. I think I can get away with doing that. So then what we do is we take this. Did you explain why the legs are going two different ways? Symmetry. Britfa asked this question as well. It's symmetry. It's just symmetry. The concept of symmetry. And you thought I was deaf? I don't even know how that... Do you remember how that conversation went and why I thought that? Why did I think you were deaf? Why do you remember that is my question. It must have been a funny impression. I tried to tell them that's not how symmetry works. My first mute stream was the day one return to Minecraft, and look at that. And look at that. That was... Bendy, that was like so many eras ago now. Like, holy shit. I think it was like this time last year is when I did that, when I was playing Minecraft, after coming back to it. Which was fun. I enjoyed that era too. It was a really fun era. Oh, right. I remember now. I remember. Yes. You said, oh, deaf, as in like, oh, definitely. You're like, oh, wait, you're deaf. I remember that. What an idiot. Me. As in, I'm the idiot. I can't believe you just triggered like a primal memory, like a core primal memory. Good night, Steph. Take care. Oh, I vaguely remember that. Jeez. I'm going to cover the head like this. Crazy, thank you for the follow. I'm just going to have to fix this up too, I think. Okay, and then I'll fix this up. I think that should be okay. I think we can go back to doing the eyes and stuff now. Oh boy, okay. My first TikTok stream with you was, yes, looking for stitches. Even that was a whole ass era ago too. Like, that was so long ago. All right, let's see what eyes we can kind of work with here now. How far do I want to spread them? I feel like that's an appropriate amount of spread, right? I don't think we should spread them out even more than that. I think this is a sweet spot. Now it's just a matter of choosing the eyes for chicken head. I've got to move the thing again, don't I? Hold on. There we go. What eyes do I give you? I don't know what eyes to give you. 20 minutes? Oh, now I'm stressing. Angry chicken! Okay, this is the hard part. This is where it takes me a lot of time because there are so many good options. I always want to lean to what is the most cursed. That's what I care about. What gives the most cursed? How many foods do we have that resemble actual animals? 3. This one, chum, which is the raw salmon, and Weef Bellington, which is the beef. I think they're the only ones that resemble animals anyway, or like meat. I don't think we should go for the closed eyes. They don't seem like they make sense, you know? I don't feel like the closed eyes pop off. Oof, boy, I think we should go for either these ones or these ones. Miles, thank you for that wink wink from earlier, by the way. I mean, there's nothing wrong with plain eyes like this, right? I feel like this kind of works. Like, there's nothing wrong with simple. You know what I mean? I'm trying to understand the lore here. Like, did that chicken merge with the meat? No, it's chicken head. It's just the meat, but as a chicken. Chicken head. Although I can kind of see what you mean by it fusion. Like the fusion thing. Kind of looks sad. But like a chicken had a face. Yes. Chicken but with a face. Maybe thin eyes? Might be nice. More Coast Chicken art for the brave. Oh, you can't put links in chat. So it got blocked. No, I don't think we need to do big eyes, do we? Definitely slightly curved. Just a matter of where to place them. I should also probably change the color of the eyes, right? To probably like a raw pink. That ain't KFC. It wasn't meant to be KFC. How raw do we go? Like super raw? I mean, I think in terms of rawness, that's as raw as we could go. Right? I think it kind of just leaves this or this. And I kind of want to go for this. I know it matches its skin tone, but that is like salmonella raw. Or even this. This is a nice contrast. Do I want to go for contrast though? I feel like we should go for contrast. Hi Bubbles, welcome in. Salmonella raw is good, but I was thinking about contrasting it as well, because like if you have a nice darker pink like this for Nora, you can see the eyes better. Do you know what I mean? But I could change it. I don't know. I feel like the eyes look fine like that. Salmonella. Someone also suggested a salmonella pun earlier too. Hey, hungry. Raw, slightly curved, pink spread him. The stream is spicy. It's not meant to be. I just don't know how else to talk about raw chicken. I don't know how else to talk about it. Does it need a nose? I don't know if it needs a nose. Let me experiment. Maybe a long dangly nose could be nice. It just needs to sit cleanly on the face, that's all. And I don't know if it does. Maybe that kind of works. You don't like the nose? No nose? All right. Everyone said no nose, so we'll do no nose. Mouth? Okay, that mouth has to be moved higher. How high does it go? Okay, that's as high as it goes. Lips, maybe? Lucky defrost! Not chicken pee-pee. Hold on. Probably also needs to be like raw pink as well, doesn't it? Although I will say I did kind of low-key like the red though, but maybe the red could work though. Maybe we could like headcanon it as like, it's like the you know, the veiny bloody part of the raw chicken, you know? Because usually when I choose the lip color, I like to make it match the skin color. You know what I mean? So maybe that could be like the canon reason why the lips are red. 15 minutes? Pray the salmonella cooks out. Not this is what the gays mean when they ask us is pink. Hungry, do you know that the straights have taken that joke away from us? The straights ask that question now. They're like, is it pink? I'm like, that's our joke. Not Miss Piggy on crack. No, I know I need a contrast in the lips. The lips have to be contrasted because otherwise they blend in. Now she needs earrings? What was the red that I originally went with again? Was it this one? Let's go with that one for now. I haven't even decided if I want lips. Straight exhaust me. Why would they ask that? It's like a thing. So it's like people will go up to someone and be like, is it pink? In reference to two things, by the way. Because there are two definitions. One, they are referring to pee-pee. The other one they're referring to is butthole when they ask that question. I don't know if I want lippies. Make a human heart. That's cursed, but it's not food. I do food. Taking gay jokes as old as time. Hi, egg. No, it's raw chicken. I'm just trying to decide what its face looks like, specifically its mouth. Maybe we don't go lippy? I don't know. You love chicken heart skewers. I kind of like the hole. Wait, this one? That one, Bandy? Choose a mouth with lips and then also remove lips. That's true as well. I forget that you can always do that option. Wait, this one kind of is funny. I don't think I can move it any higher though. That's my issue. I guess I can make it thinner, but eh. Now, why does this chicken have one tooth? Rotisserie? Yes, rotisserie raw chicken. Oh god. I don't think its mouth needs to be that big. It's giving that? I don't know. I don't know what its mouth should look like. I mean, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with a simple mouth. Chickens have beaks, mew. Pretty sure, actually. Raw Tiffany, the rotisserie chicken. Shape it to the drumstick, you reckon? Like that? So keep it on an angle? I don't know if I want lippy. Like, does it need lippy? That's my question. You know what I mean? Does she need a little bit of lippy or no? I don't know. I still don't know if that's the red I want to go with anyway. You reckon a yellow lip like a beak? It's too contrasty for me. Yassified raw chicken. Jennifer Lopez? Oh, you like the tooth one? Oh, welcome back, Royal Quarterbees. Sometimes that happens, yeah. Yeah, listen, I'm a bit stuck and I need to make a decision fast because I don't have a lot of time left on the timer. What's her vibe? So actually, I don't know what the vibe is just yet. It kind of comes to me later on. What I do know is that I want to call her Chicken Head. The gender can be boy or girl, I don't give a fuck, but it's definitely going to be called Chicken Head. I feel like a chicken would be scared like chicken, like a coward. Like you're a chicken. I actually kind of like this mouth though. Hold on, I kind of like this. It kind of looks like goofy as fuck. That's goofy as fuck. Seen some things in a lifetime, maybe even a non-binary name. Yes, Chicken Head. It's I don't know, I'm wedded to Chicken Head. I don't know why. It's just where I'm thinking of going. She definitely needs a rotated mouth. How much time do I have left on the timer, you guys? Whoever's timing? 10 minutes? Okay. I have to make a decision like right now. I have to like literally make this decision. I don't have time. Hold on. I'm definitely vibing these ones more than the lips. Oh god. That's for sure. I mean, I don't mind it kind of looking like this though. I think I like this because it's creepy. And you know I love to do cursed. Let's go with this. I'm gonna do this. Cursed is what I always prefer, FYI. Alright, let me just see if I can quickly shape some eyebrows super quick. This should probably be pink as well. I don't know if eyebrows will work. One of my memory erasers from Men in Black. If I ever had memory erasers, I would use it to like literally wipe my brain from the Legend of Zelda series or any video game that I love, like Elden Ring. Wipe my brain, replay it for the first time ever. Actually, honestly, I kind of liked these eyebrows, but let me see what else I can work with here. Please, yes, literally that though. I would love to re-experience Elden Ring for the first time or even Legend of Zelda. Okay, I don't want to take too long on the eyebrows now. Just any cursed eyebrows will do. Any cursed eyebrows will do. Oh boy. You reckon it looks more cursed without eyebrows? But what about this? I think this looks great. It's just a matter of where do I place these eyebrows. Like, should they overlap the eye a little bit? I'm starting to see a penis the more you cover up the details. Yeah, so a lot of people have been seeing that. Even before I started coloring it in and adding eyes, people were like, haha, funny pee-pee. And I'm like, oh. It always happens every time I draw stuff. It always looks like a scrotum or a pee-pee. You like the bushy ones? I think I like these ones. Pup dog I am. This is raw chicken. You reckon green eyebrows? Nah, I think I want to keep it the same color. I'm just trying to think of a nice pink. I think honestly this is probably the best pink. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. If I... Hold on, I'm thinking of doing one last change to the makeup. Do I want to change the eye color just one more time? Just to match... That's probably fine. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so it's raw chicken pup. Yeah, it's not cooked. The last thing I want to do is actually, I probably should have done this at the start, but now that I've added all the facial features, I do feel like the stroke is too thin. I do feel like we have to go through the stroke again, but in a thicker stroke. I think it's just getting, the little stroke is getting sucked in by all the details that you can't really see it. So I'm gonna have to just quickly fix the outline super quick. Super quick. Even though I only have like 10 minutes left on the timer. Be super quick about this. Quick. Quickly. We only have like less than 10 minutes left and I still have to choose the voice and everything. Actually, you know what? Maybe I don't do that then, because now it looks like a cloud. Like a pink cloud. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I don't do that. Oh my god. I have 6 minutes left? Okay, let me go over these spots. Just so I can fix up where I shaded over by accident. See, the thing is, it kind of low-key looks like cotton candy now even. Yeah, so I was trying to make it avoid looking like hat chicken. I might give it another... Maybe I can just... make it bigger like that. Again, the bone does cut off, but I just need to make this look convincing. You know what I mean? And then I can fix up the bones. Okay. I have to fix up that bone. Like super quick. And I don't have a lot of time left. Okay, gotta rub this out. Make the bottom look like a bucket. You really want to go for the KFC fantasy, don't you? Like a 12-piece or a 10-piece? Just a quick 10-piece? A cheeky 10-piece from the local KFC? Okay. I can't even remember the last time I like wolfed down a 12-piece or a 10-piece. It's been so long since I've had KFC. 5 minutes? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. And then I gotta fix this bone too. And then I'm not touching it anymore. I'm saying that it's gonna be done. I work best under pressure. I'm like a diamond, you guys. I'm like a diamond. You put pressure on me, you get excellent, perfect results. That's how I operate. Pressure. Not good for the body, but great for what I produce. Low-key looking like a penis, but it's fine. Hi, Frala. Welcome in. I hope you've been well. Hello, hello. Let's fix this up. I'm gonna have to fix the edges of the chicken too. This looks like a paw. Hold on. What happened to my black stroke? Did I overwrite it? Ugh. Guys, I have to lock in. I don't have much time left. Locking in. Okay. Maybe I just leave the edges alone. Thank you, Fral. I appreciate it. It's like one of my favorite beanies to wear. Not Ross Matthews. The hilarious Ross Matthews. I have to just quickly redo that. Okay. 3 minutes. We're gonna have to be super quick on the voice too. I have no idea what the voice should even be. That's the worst part. What kills me is choosing the voice. I get stuck on that for so long and now I have to make a very snap decision about it. I think I can just actually be cheeky and just round this up like this. The pressure. Just be cheeky and do a vertical line then, that's fine. It's fine, it is what it is. Okay. Chicken head, you can be medium size and skinny because you're lean protein, if that makes sense. Tell me chicken head fits. I will be so mad if chicken head does not fit. I'm not even kidding. Chicken head.
My name is Chicken Head.
Yeah, sure is. Alright, you're male. You're also a pansexual male. You will date everyone. Now here's the hard part. How old are you? I don't care. I don't know. You're like freaking 19 years old. Okay. And then random.
My name is Chicken Head.
Now what does
It's
chicken
nice to
sound
meet
like?
you.
My name
This is the worst part.
My name is Chicken Head.
Do not eat this
Nice to
chicken.
meet you.
What does a chicken sound like?
My name is Chicken Head. My name is
Hi,
Chicken
I'll
Head.
hydrate very soon. I just need to choose his voice.
Chicken Head.
My name is 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 Chicken Head.
My name
I honestly, I kind of like the deep voice. Not gonna lie.
is Chicken.
What's Dr. Morale,
My name
Shiny?
is Chicken Head.
My name is Chicken Head.
I honestly like a deep
Nice
voice
to
for him.
meet
I don't know why.
My name is Chicken Head.
My name is Chicken Head.
Like I kind of see it.
It's nice. My name is Chicken Head. It's nice to meet you.
You only fail when you stop trying, so this is a sign to never give up. You are loved. Welcome in. Is it Kyle? Thank you for the inspirational
My
quote.
name is Chicken Head.
Time's up. Referee, can I ask for an extra 5 minutes, please? Referee? Referee? Cheers. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm asking for 5 more minutes, please. Judges? 5 minutes approved. Thank you, judges. What I do know is that I need his voice to be deep. I just need the right intonation for the deep voice.
It's nice to meet you.
But do you get my vision? Like, the cursed chicken has a deep voice.
2nd of July.
Because it just does.
It's nice to meet you.
My name is Chicken Head. My name is Chicken Head. My name is Chicken. My name is Chicken. My name is Chicken. My name is Chicken Head. My name is Chicken Head.
Not a
It's
circumcision
nice to
gone wrong.
meet you.
What circumcision videos have you seen that make it that look like that? You get 1 minute to talk to the next creation. Good thing we're not creating another me today.
My name is Chicken Head. It's nice.
I needed
My
a
name
nice
is
deep
Chicken Head.
voice.
It's nice to meet you.
Help me imagine it.
My name is Chicken Head. It's nice to meet you.
You know what? Fuck it. I think I like this. I might just speed up
Today
the
is
voice because he
2nd
talks way too slow for my
name is
liking.
Chicken Head. My name is Chicken Head. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 2nd. My name is Chicken Head. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 2nd of
And then
July,
maybe the intonation?
2026. My name is Chicken Head. It's nice to meet you.
Old sci-fi movie about a
Today
doctor who
is
lives
the
on an
2nd of
island.
July,
Oh, he gets
2026.
human hybrid animal
So,
people.
how does this
Wait, I feel like I've seen this or I've heard of
Okay.
it. Hold on. That sounds familiar to me.
My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you.
I know I've heard about
Today
that.
is the 2nd of July. My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. Today is
I
the
hate
2nd of
this,
July,
which means I like it.
2026. My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. My name is Chickenhead. My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 2nd of July. My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. Today, is the
Chickenhead looks
2nd
like he
of
called
July,
it the HR department for what? Bandy? For existing?
How does this voice? My name is Chickenhead.
He's just
It's nice to
existing.
meet you. Today, my name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 2nd of July, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you.
What does the
Today
other
is
side sound
2nd of
like?
July, my name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 2nd of July.
Oh God, no. God, no.
My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 2nd of... My name is Chickenhead. My name is Chickenhead. My name is Chickenhead. My name is Chickenhead.
I see something here.
My name is Chickenhead. My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. My name is Chickenhead. It's nice to meet you. Today is...
He looks like he's about 2 comments away from a harassment complaint.
Nice to
You
meet
want him to
you.
wear a hat?
Today is the 2nd of July, 2026.
His arm looks like an arm, yeah?
So, how
Do you
does
kind of
this
see it?
voice
Like he
sound?
looks like he's tensing, like
You
not
like it?
tensing, he's like,
My name
doing
is
this.
Chickenhead.
do you
It's
see
nice
it?
to meet you. Today
Yeah, this is the one we're going with. No, Chickenhead is not related to anyone. You are quick, direct, somewhat intense, somewhat serious, super quirky. All right, guys, we're done. Yeah, he's kind of flexing to me. At least that's what he looks like. I can hide this now. All right, we have our confident Chickenhead, everyone. Let's get his house. Chickenhead, I feel like you can live maybe on this side of the island, just here. Oh, I need to, you're not gonna be able to get out.
Hey, it's the bald one, right? I've heard loads about you. The name's Chickenhead. So, I'm a confident leader, which means... Thanks.
All right, let's give him a makeover super quick. Give it a quick pat. Do you know what? I think I can do a quick little, I know I just got out of his appearance, but I think I can do a quick little cheat code. I think where I've gone wrong with the facial structure is its face is far too long for what it is, if that makes sense. I think I can just shorten its face without even having to touch the makeup. Just do a short face like that, see? Now it's more believable. You see what I mean? There you go. I should have just done that from the start. I'm just saying I wouldn't be his friend. Oh, God. All right. I actually think I actually do have chicken to feed him. So yes, we are... His first act is cannibalism, as we usually do on this island. Where's my chicken? Here we go. Here you go. Have a roast turkey.
Am I?
He liked it well enough. Hi, G bro. Hi, Leisha. Welcome in. It's Chickenhead. It's raw chicken. Yeah, but I know turkeys are not chicken, but they're distant cousins. Close enough. Skipping weeks to get the turkey. I didn't have chicken. So I give him turkey. Fine, you guys. Fine. Here. Have the buffalo wings. There you
I'm
go.
afraid I know
He's not
what
that
to do.
hungry. Okay, I'm gonna have to quickly redecorate. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go. I hate when they do that. They're always so eager to get out of their house. Where are you gonna go? You can't even go anywhere anyway, can you? You're gonna sit outside.
Yes, what is it?
Okay. Oh shit. You can't be dozing off already. Turkey leg sounds fire. I love Disney World's turkey legs. The only time I've ever had a good turkey leg. Not Disney World, sorry. Yes, Disney World? But also when I went to Japan in, I think Universal Studios, they do fried turkey legs as well, or chicken legs, I can't remember. I think it might be turkey legs. Delicious. Okay, what am I gonna give you for your clothes? Sounds like an innuendo. Wait, to what? What innuendo could it possibly sound like? Not me thinking of giving it a pig costume. Would that be like fucked up, to be honest? What have I done? We're gonna change it. It's just ruined his look. Okay. Would you like to try something else? I don't know. What do chickens wear? What would a bloody chicken wear? Oh, okay. Oh god, now he's leveled up. A feather boa? I don't think they're in this game. At least I haven't seen any. Let's do shyly. Not a common thing to eat in the Netherlands. It tastes like lean chicken, if that makes sense. Like, I know chicken is already lean enough, but it tastes even more leaner. Does that make sense? I don't know how to describe the taste of leanness. What else could chicken wear? Might take off the hat. I just want to see what it looks like in this uniform. I think he could rock this. If I take the hat off, he might be able to rock it. I can kind of see it. Netherlands needs more turkey. Does Netherlands not import turkey at all or something? Do you guys not have turkeys there? What's going on? I need to change your hat.
Can I do for you?
He's blind. He just can't see at the moment. There we go. Ah, it's just not a lot with tradition, but we get them from Poland. Okay, with one butcher. Ah, there you go. Can I please drag you back in your house? Because we do need to decorate your wallpapers.
How do you do?
How do you do? Fuck, what was I gonna do again? Yes, renovate. You put them in a letter hose and makes sense to say separatists at Oktoberfest. I don't think I have anything that gives like chicken preparation station, if you get what I mean. I don't know what do I give him? I could give him a kitchen, I guess. A kitchen? I don't know if it'll suit him. The gym? No, I don't think I like that. Do I even have a kitchen? Chicken preparation station. Don't see a kitchen anywhere. And I don't think I have enough money to buy one anyway. I'm not feeling any of these. Why would a chicken own a bathhouse? What the fuck? Stick chicken in the oven for breakfast? Go for it. Locker room? Bathroom? Haunted house? Empress chambers? Guys, I legit don't know what to give this chicken. Actually, I kind of like this, but I don't know if it's good for the chicken. Like a snowy room? I don't know if I have a snowy room or if that's even a thing in this game. I think I could make this work. It matches his skin tone.
My room looks
Is there a
great.
fire room? Why? You want to cook him, don't you? Leave him be. He wants to be raw.
Thought of a crate. Which would you rather have?
One best friend.
That's all you need.
That's a bit parasocial of you to call me your best friend, raw chicken. Chicken head. We've just met. Alright, do we introduce him to the rest of the world, or should we check on everyone first? Because you know what, it'll take so long to introduce him to everyone. Maybe we just go see what the others are doing. I just need to also quickly make a path. Otherwise you won't be able to get out. Where are my tiles? Tiles. Grass tiles. There we go. Now I can get out. Alright, let's see what our Mii's are doing. We have like 11 interactions. Why?
Let's start. How about you?
Damn. Ate him up! Why does he have hair? He's not supposed to have hair. The dragon fruit is having a dream? No, literally that nature. Oh, look, they're worshipping Pixels, our moderator, look. Pixels with the butt out. Hail. Hail the Pixels. All hail the Pixels with the butt out.
Worship.
Does that mean we get a free Pixels?
Huh?
I'm guessing.
Why are all my
Yeah, we get a Pixels.
What can I do for you?
TikTok, I'm just going to restart the stream because there's a bit of an issue on my end. Feel free to come back once I restart. Usually that crashes like my streams when I do that, but I think we're still here, which is good. Hi, Kyle. Pronoun check. I go by he, him. Playfully she, her, but everyone else can put their pronouns into chat if they feel comfortable doing so.
What are you
Welcome
having
in.
for breakfast tomorrow?
Honestly, just a coffee. For brekkie tomorrow, I'll be having, Thank you for putting your pronouns in the chat. This is my breakfast, a triple shot.
Triple shot black coffee?
I read somewhere that if I have 5 cups of coffee, it will reduce my chance of getting pregnant. You know what else will reduce your chance of pregnancy? Abstinence.
Triple shot black coffee? Truly the breakfast of champions.
Butt stuff also works, I guess. Life is too short. Be like me and be in unpracticing abstinence, or involuntary abstinence, I should say. No, don't have sex, you'll get pregnant and die. Is that from Mean Girls? Sounds like a Mean Girls quote. Oh, Capsicum has a confession! The Capsicum wants to confess something.
Well, it may just be I have a nagging feeling
The doctor?
that Dr. Yogurt fancies
You might die from a dusty vag, that's fair. And I might also die from a dusty bussy. I think you should confess your love to the doctor. Okay.
No.
He didn't want to confess.
When I talked to Dr. Yogurt about butt sex, we both got super into it.
Well,
Now we've ended up friends.
you were happily talking about that stuff with him, but you didn't want to confess your feelings? Tell me about that. It is G-Bro. It is a capsicum or a bell pepper, and I've called him Capsicon. Pumpkin Kardashian the pumpkin has something to say. Pumpkin? Oh, greasy food. Yeah, buffalo wings. Hi, Lila. Welcome in. She really liked it. Potato, the tomato, wants to say something.
Hey, I'm on a journey of self-discovery. You can help me find my enemy by bringing...
Do you want a human pet? I've got a human Mew. Do you want this? Does she like it? Hi, Jetty boy, welcome in. Eh, she thinks it's fine. Oh god, she leveled up. Show me the other human pets, please. I think you only need to see pixels, right? Because you've seen the other two. Hang on, let me just do this real quick. Hi, Squid Arts. Yeah, I kind of dabble in a lot of curse stuff when I play this game. All my Miis are based on food. Like, guess what this one's based on? How should Clitodo stand? Yeah, I feel like the sweat thing suits her. Yeah, the sweat thing suits her. I've seen speckles. Oh, then that's all of them then. Hi, Michael. Welcome in.
I'm not super...
Grandma Lemon. Oh, I don't want to play I don't want to play a mini game with Grandma Lemon though. No thanks, Grandma. No thank you. Where's the doctor? Because what's her face is having issues. Mariah Berry's having issues. I need the doctor. Is that a tomato? It is, and I called it Clitato or Clitato, depending on how you pronounce tomato. Please help Mariah Berry. Have you ever done a star fruit? No, but it's definitely in the to-do list though. I just tend to do a lot of fruits, so I try to space out my fruits. Please help Mariah Berry. You're playing Tomodachi Life? Let's go. Parallel playing, we'll love to see it.
No.
Okay. Fixed up that issue real quick. Am I missing some chat? Because Mios responds to things I don't see. Yeah, so I've got multi-chat on, Leisha. I don't know if it's working here though. This is why you can't see the actual multi-chat. But I've got TikTok and YouTube chat up too. Why isn't that working though? That should be working. That's weird. Hold on, let me see if I can refresh this. Oh, I don't have it connected to TikTok right now. Okay. Hey, someone on TikTok say something? I'm testing something. Can anyone in TikTok chat say something, please? Also, Issa, thank you for the follow too. Oh, that's working! There we go. She's working now. Thank you, Issa. It's working now. Hi, Suma. Welcome in. But in an emulator, your Nintendo Switch 3DS is low battery, so you're playing on your freaking phone. Wait, are you playing the first Tomodachi, not the second one? No, Leisha, you're so welcome. Sometimes my chat bot goes down, but if you're ever wondering like who I'm talking to, look here and I should show you like the other people's chat messages. What was I doing again? The avocado has something to say. Oh, they just had a dinner conversation. Ugh. I hate this stuff because it's annoying. I've always seen these scenes.
It's nice to see so many fellow friends. I'm Courgette, and a jobless person inspires everything I do in life. As you know, this is our first ever in-person a jobless person meetup, so have fun.
A jobless person meetup?
My hobby is visiting places a jobless person has been and huffing the air.
Cardies, and I have sworn my oath to protect a jobless person from any idle harm.
Selena, shut up.
Collection of 30,000 pieces of official jobless person merch. Those may be looking honest to some of you.
Oh my god.
For more experienced fans. Every night, before I go to sleep, I kiss my friend for sure the jobless person goodnight. Can't sleep otherwise. Oh, for sure. Paying your respects to a jobless person in the morning and again at night is just
See?
decency.
You should pay your respects to a jobless person.
Before. My eyes aren't aware of such a beautiful sight.
A jobless person likes the world.
Zucchini knows what's up.
Last week, I went to see a jobless person live. It was amazing.
Oh, you are? Me too. I was actually there both nights. Front row.
I wish a jobless person would play here, though. I know an island this size can't really sell out an arena, but still.
We should start a petition. A jobless person needs to come here.
Yeah, man, really committed to this bit, aren't they?
Not too long ago, I happened to spot a jobless person on a neighboring island.
What? No way. That's so inclusive, too. I can't believe you actually saw a jobless person in flesh.
Or I forget to check a jobless person's schedule for one day, and they visit a neighboring island.
When is a jobless person gonna come to our island?
How long does this go for? There we go. Yeah, so Suma, these are all food. They're like OCs. And yes, Jetty Boy, I've got Aubergina here. Do you want to see her? But yes, they're all based on foods.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you like the H glitch? I don't think I've heard of the H glitch before. Because I never played the original Tomodachi live. Rich people wanted to hunt down the pauses. Crazy. What gave you that impression? Alright, Grandma Lemon, you're pissing me off. What do you want? She wants to play a damn coffee mini game, doesn't she? Alright, let's make it quick, Grandma.
Here's your first card. Whose face is it?
What? Oh, that's Heg. Heg? That's Heg. Yes, we got that one right.
That was it. Next up. Whose face is it?
Oh, speaking of Aubergina, this is Aubergina. There you go.
That was it.
Yeah, it's she's meant to be a grandma, so I thought this was a very grandmotherly voice.
Whose face is it?
What? Excuse me? Is this a fucking joke? I don't know. Chum. Oh my god, I'm actually shocked that I got that. That was cruel. There was no way I was gonna win that. I only have the first Tomodachi Life, but not the new one. Oh, because low money. That's fair. Valid. I mean, the first Tomodachi Life I heard still holds up after all this time anyway. And does some things better than the second game. Okay, so we've got a kettle. Not just any kettle, but a golden one. Alright. Okay, now that I've played with Grandma Lemon, something's going on with Heg. Is everything okay? Heg, you okay? Why are you upset? Oh, he's mad after trying to weave balancing. Okay. Alright, what does Quentin Caratino want?
What's the matter?
I've already seen this cutscene. He's just in love with Weef Bellington. He hasn't confessed yet. It's taking him a very long time to confess. Alright, let's go spy on some Miis. Why don't we spy on our new incomer, our new entrant, our new visitor to the island. But let me just level up first and then we'll go see what Chickenhead is doing. Yeah, so we've got a few couples. We've had one that recently had a baby Issa, the cashew and the milk. They basically had cashew milk and I shipped it to the cashew milk factory because I don't want children on my island. Right, where's Chickenhead? Chickenhead? Where are you? Oh, I gotta get rid of this.
Welcome, please come again.
Where's Chickenhead? I'll have to go find him. What's the plan, Chickenhead? What are we doing? We're just gonna eavesdrop? We're not introducing ourselves? What I do hate though is the more I will always complain about this. I know you guys are sick of me complaining about this, but I hate having to create the new me and reintroduce them to like the 20 other me's on this island because it takes so long. Hi, Laws. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I just can't be bothered introducing Chicken Head to the 20 other food me's. Let's see what Heg's doing. Do you know what? I think I might change Heg's attraction because I know I made them not attracted to anyone, but I might just make them bisexual real quick. Edit me. Very obviously eavesdropping too, I know, but like my thing is I pray that Nintendo releases an update that allows you to make them auto-introduce each other to everyone because it gets annoying and boring after a while to have to introduce everyone every time. Yes, that's Chicken Head. Let me give you a close-up, Laws. Welcome to our newest entry to Baldlina Island. Chicken Head. What's up with Chicken Head?
Oh,
You okay? What did you step on? He stepped on Taylor Swift's anthology. How dumb. But that's Chicken Head, by the way. The newest me to the island. He's a raw chicken. Yeah. Let's go have a look around and see what these guys are doing. So they're talking about a jobless person. Oh, Chicken Head, you silly goose and chicken. I get that. When I was emulating, I only had 7 me's, but they got really bored of introducing each other. Yeah, like, we badly need a place for them to all introduce to each other. Badly. The corn? You mean Colonel Colonel? This guy? His name is Colonel Colonel. I'll leave him be with Quentin Tarantino. Let's see what Dr. Yogurt's doing. Oh, they're talking about birth control. What a good doctor. It seems they're openly drooling while discussing no baby for me. I personally wouldn't be drooling when talking about birth control, but maybe that's just me. Maybe it's a doctor thing. Also, Issa, thank you for the heart me and the finger hearts as well. Well, while the doctor talks about birth control, shall we go check on the dragon fruit? She's kind of just enjoying some sprinklers at the moment. There seems to be like a whole ass meeting here. They're all fawning over Selena, the human pet Selena. Look at this. They're all just watching Selena. I like how they're also sitting in high order. I didn't even notice until you pointed that out. There you go. At least you got the second Tomodachi live, but mummies are doing something.
Is this just what I needed?
Well, let her enjoy the water. Let's see what the others are doing. I have another dialogue conversation. Look at that fat ass. Hang on, let me give more justice to it. Oh, she put it away. That fat ass. How much is Tomodachi Life 2? It depends on where you're from. In Australia, I got it as low as $70 or $64. I can't remember.
Feels amazing.
But it really just depends on where you're from. Maybe we'll check on Mr. Milk. Oh, Mr. Milk is literally right here. He's just practicing ballet. I love your anthology album. Are you a Swiftie? Girl, if you're a Swiftie, I can show you the other albums that I have too. Oh my god, 34 plus Celsius. Ew. Meanwhile, it's like 10 degrees Celsius here. It's gross. You are. I hope you're also a fan of Ariana Grande because do I have something to show you and everyone else as well who hasn't seen my albums. But I also like on the side, as well as my food me's, I also like to create awful representations of Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande because they're my favorite artists. Where are they? So this is Ariana Grande's album, aka My Everything. And then this is Fearless. This is Debut. You're a big fan of Ariana Grande? Oh, you must be excited that she's touring. She's not, I don't think she's in South Korea though. I don't think she announced that as a date. This is Life of a Showgirl. Then this is the anthology. Obviously you saw that earlier. She never looked better. This is Reputation. And this is Speak Now. But your streamer is also a big fan of Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift too. Let's watch Colonel for a bit. Maybe he'll do something a little interesting. Or just sit and watch, I guess. Alright. Maybe we'll leave him be. Shall we watch Quentin Tarantino? Maybe he'll do something a little interesting. What are you thinking of? Who was that? Oh, that was Mariah Berry. Have we seen Granny Lemon? I can go see what she's doing now. Because it doesn't look like Quentin's doing anything interesting. Wait, but I want to know what Amanda Onion is doing. Amanda Onion? Do you have anything you'd like to do or say for us? And then I might check out what Grandma Lemon's doing afterwards. Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus? What's Amanda doing?
I wonder if I'll ever be friends with Lana Banana.
We should go speak to her. Oh, yeah, now that you pointed out, I do see the TS. There you go. I actually didn't notice that at first. She's just enjoying a bottle of fresh water. I don't know if onions should be drinking water. I feel like that doesn't make sense. Damn, she's really thirsty. Okay. She was super thirsty. Also, Broccoli, put it away. Broccoli, put it away. You can see it dangling from the bottom of his face. Put it away. Put that thing away, Broccoli. Where's Granny Lemon? I'll have to go find her. Oh, she has actually a dialogue.
I don't know what's going on, but I keep catching myself thinking about Mariah Berry.
It's because you're in love with her, silly.
Do you think
Sure. You should confess. I guess Granny Lemon's kind of in her own world right now, so I'll leave her alone. She pulled out Selena. Oh, wait, we have another confession? I'm confused. What's this? What is this about? Better than Broccoli? Rockhart's really playing in Mariah Berry's face after rejecting them.
I've given this a great deal of thought.
Marriage?
I want to marry Petuse. Should I propose to her?
Can I point your guys' attention to the bottom left corner, please? They've literally been dating for 3 days. And he's thinking about marriage. You explain that to me now. Why does the avocado want to marry the dragon fruit in 3 days? Tell that to my boyfriend. Do it? I will. I will always do the drama.
Alright.
Alright, let's go propose to her.
Could I ask?
Which means we have to go through the annoying mini game. If there's one thing I dislike about this game, it's the mini game. What a king. After 3 days though? 3 days? Yeah, this would be our third marriage if it goes through, Pichu.
Thanks for...
Alright, let's go through this mini game real quick. Yes, 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 let's get this done. Pew pew. Come on, let's pew pew. Why are you thinking of Kim Kardashian? I mean, Pump Kim Kardashian right now. Not the woman you want to be thinking of when you're about to propose to a woman. Ugh! Shocker. I knew the day I met my husband, you were gonna marry him? Would you have married your husband if he had asked you pretty shortly after dating him? Because for me, my personal rule has always been, I need 2 years minimum. Like, I don't care how close or compatible we are, I need the 2 years. Give me 2 years, and I have to be living with you too, by the way. Like, we cannot live separately. We need to be living together to know that we can coexist. Then I'd be happily talk about marriage and stuff. 3 years is your minimum? It used to be longer, but honestly, as I've gotten older, maybe this is just an older person thing or a thing when you get older, but like now that I'm in my 30s, I'm like, it really doesn't take a lot because I know what I want out of a partner. And so I don't need to wait 5 years, 8 years or whatever because, you know, I'm 32. I know what I want. Who's getting married? The avocado and the dragon fruit are getting married.
I have something to ask you.
Your real life fiance wanted marriage. After one day of dating, you loved it. You went to the Eras Tour concert in Vancouver. Did you enjoy? I think you got some really good secret songs there too. Because Vancouver was one of her last shows. Oh god, this is really quick. Lock in Mewtwo. Lock in Mewtwo. Ooh. Ah! Ooh. That was close. Spam this. Here we go. 100% I would have. 24 years together next month. Let's go. Will the avocado marry the dragon fruit? Is she gonna say yes?
Will you marry me?
They've only been dating for 3 days though.
Yes. Yes, quillion times. Yes.
That's cute. They're getting married. The dragon fruit and the avocado have just gotten married. Let's clap. I have a question for Tomodachi players. Can they ever say no? Even after passing the minigame, can they ever say no? Is that a thing? Because I've never seen that happen before. Oh, marriage within the 2 years, Twister. So after 2 years, if we're living within those 2 years, then after 2 years, I'd happily marry you. Wait, who's gonna sing at their wedding? Who the fuck is singing? It's Miss Cassia. Girl, the vocals, find the tone, find the tone. Find the note. So stupid. Oh, you got Labyrinth? Oh, I love Labyrinth. It's like a really good midnight song.
The beautiful Taj Mahal in India.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. You went to the Eras Tour in Seattle. Let's go. I went to the one in Melbourne. Hi, Leah. Welcome in. Oh, geez. Not Fifi O'Hara singing in All Stars 2. Hi, Mira. Welcome in.
Here we are.
Okay, Mumbai, India. Yeah. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Well, that just makes it so that we have our third couple on the island now. Officially. That is our third couple to be married on board Lena. We've had 6 food pairings happen.
Here.
Souvenir? What'd you get? I don't know what mithai is, but it looks like it's food. Never heard of that before.
Where shall we live?
Together, silly. Actually, here is fine.
In my house.
Oh no, Michael. I only make food me's. I don't make them based off chatters.
Fun living in this house together. By the way, do you have it?
We have 4 people in this goddamn house? Holy shit, this is gonna be crowded. 4 people? Oh, there's gonna be drama in there. I know that. Jesus. I think I've done all of your quirks, haven't I? No, I haven't. Let's do snores like a chainsaw. Your surprise songs were a message in a bottle and tied together with a smile. You would have gone to the same concert as my modern friend. My mod on Twitch went to a Seattle concert too, because I think you went to the one that had an earthquake, yeah? Not the earthquake, as in you guys caused the earthquake, didn't you? That's the concert you went to, right? My surprise songs were Teardrops on My Guitar, Daylight, and Daylight mashed up with, I think Come Back Be Here? Come Back Be Here. I think it was Come Back Be Here that she mashed it up with. What's Grandpa Lime doing? You okay, Grandpa Lime? Oh, come back. Oh, the grandpa just wants someone to do some starfishes with him. Oh. No one's joining Grandpa Lime. Grandpa Lime living his best life, but no one's joining him. Mariah? Will you join him? Don't leave him. Oh. They left him hanging. Grandma and his little pecker are hanging. Oh. Well, that's just sad. What's he gonna do now? I guess he's joining a group. Not the little pecker. Oh shit. He didn't even want to join the group. Oh, he's feeling lonely. Hold on, Grandma Lemon wants to say something to him. You gonna say something? Oh. Ooh. It seems they're saying that Pixels is so scary they've started sleeping with one eye open. Oh. Not the reaction I would have expected. I'm glad you'll join him. A lot of people judge him because his little pecker is out. But it's not meant to be a pecker, it's meant to be a nub on a lime. You know how limes are shaped with that little nub at the end of it? When you pick a lime from the supermarket? That's what it is. Except it came out looking like, well, that. Okay, maybe we'll leave these two be. Why is it so long? On the contrary, I feel like it's short than long. Someone has a dialogue thing though. He's very cute though. You don't reckon he's cursed? Okay, well, speaking with things hanging from their chin. What do you have to say? Why Mr. Milk? Okay. Why don't you guys talk about, do you know what? I think I have a phrase list to give. Let me just pull it up. Where is it? Where are my phrases? Maybe we'll teach him a new phrase real quick. Okay, if I lived with Mr. Milk, how would I tell him? How could I spend my days? Isn't he married? Yes, he's married to Miss Cashew.
Kiss my ass. That sounds great. I'll ask Mr. Milk how he feels about it.
Let's see if this works. Feel free to draw him if you want.
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Brocard, what's got you looking so serious?
Let's say the two of us moved in together. What's something we could spend our days doing together? Let's say it together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Kiss my ass.
Well, it looks
You're
like they're
so
bonding. Looks like they're gonna move in together. Well, we'll make him move with Mr. Milk then. Which means that household has gotten bigger too.
This is where shall
Excuse me.
Mr.
That's 4 people in Mr. Milk's house now. What happens to the wife? She's still there. It's just going to be a bigger household now. So now there's 4 of them. His gay best friend and his wife. And now the broccoli. He has in the lime? Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and draw him. If he gives you inspiration, please do. Because they're all OC anyway, so just draw him and see if you can have like a really fun interpretation of them. Speaking of, let's see what Grandma Lemon's up to. Hi, Cammy. No, she isn't. They respect her. I was just having a little butt wiggle. Hold on. The onion!
Don't apologize.
You're in love with the strawberry. Now you're in love with the
Are you
onion?
okay?
Not Amanda Onion.
I'm perfectly fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
This one doesn't actually have a big
I'm
age gap
relieved.
compared to Mariah Berry. I think Amanda Onion's like 40 years
Well,
old.
Goodbye then.
Granny's falling in love with everyone, isn't she? Oh god.
I see. Well, I thought I could eat.
What's your island's name? Bald Lena. Guys, I'm gonna need my chat's opinion. Your poll? I don't mind like counting the people who just want to like put it in chat. Like super quick, do we want Mariah Berry as the love interest or Amanda Onion? Because if you want my opinion, I think she's taking too long on the strawberry and it's low-key pissing me off. So I'm low-key thinking of Onion. I want to believe that she divorced her husband after 50 years of marriage and now she's living her best lesbian life. She can't endure men anymore. Yeah, you all have said Onion. Hi memes, welcome in. Oh no, Bald Lena, like it's an inside joke. Well, I don't know if you know this, but surprise, your streamer's bald. My Animal Crossing island, we called it Bald Lena, so I've just transferred it over into this game. All right, well, Onion it is. I mean, overwhelmingly, everyone picked Onion. Yes, I'm bald, you guys. Is that okay? We're not gonna, we're not gonna like mass unfollow and unsubscribe from me, are we? Just because I'm bald, please? Bald people need love too.
It's like my love for Mariah Berry is fading away.
Well, the Onion it is.
I fancy Amanda.
Remember we all did that? Yeah. I do remember when we all did that, actually. It's giving, Lisha, it's giving, you can be bald, but don't be bald around me. But thank you for the prime. Also, thank you for pushing the sub goal to 10 out of 10. It's not often that we do hit our sub goal here, but we hit our sub goal today, which is really cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it for the 10 out of 10. Yeah, Lab Wheeze. That's the TTS for ya. Mariah Berry was Granny Lemon's lesbian awakening. Amanda Onion is her true love. Well, look at her. Oh my god, personal space. Not too close now. Why are you so close to her? Interesting face that Granny Lemon is pulling right now. What the fuck? Okay, now they're touching heads. Okay. I mean, at least they're all doing some aerobics together. Wait, why don't you interact with Amanda Onion a bit more? She's your love interest now.
Let my thoughts reach you.
Ow. Why does my stomach hurt all of a
What
sudden?
happens when you eat too much lemon? Okay, well, we'll let them do their thing. Let's continue following Grandpa Lime's journey. That's what I want my boyfriend's stomach to look like. There's a meme from the TV show Supergirl where they made the character, Lena Bald. I can't say I've heard of that meme before, but there you go. Hi, the one hyper sharing brush? I don't know what to call y'all. Welcome in. Granny has witchy powers. Onion can make sense because they're, yeah, quite tart and sour. But Grandpa is certainly taking his time. I mean, he is a grandpa, but like, I don't know, he's kind of just in his own world, isn't he? He doesn't really ask for much. Should we go back to Chicken Head? What's Chicken Head doing? Okay, washing the chicken as you do. Actually, you don't need to rinse chicken, do you? I don't rinse my chicken before I cook it. Some people rinse their chicken. I don't. Mew, what? How are you not dead? What do you mean? I just open up the package, tightly sealed package, and chuck it on the stove. That's what I do with my chicken breast and chicken thighs. I had a friend who used to eat raw meat. Well, that's fucked. Yes, that's how you do it. Yeah. So what do you mean? You should be rinsing chicken. I've heard people do that though. I've heard people rinsing their chicken before they cook it. He's just enjoying a soft drink to himself. That's how you get sick. You tell them. Some people swear by it, but I never understood why people did that. What's going on with Dr. Yogurt? Why are you sad?
Hey,
What's going on, Doctor?
I was talking to Pibby, but it put me in a bit of a...
Oh. You didn't have a good time with the pear. You should marinate your chicken, yeah, but I'd never take time to do so because if you want a good marinated chicken, you need to leave it marinated for hours. And I'm one of those people that just chuck it on the fucking stove. Like, get home, onto the stove, after thawing it, after like 8 hours or so. I feel like you're a big eater. Bring over chicken to cheer up the doctor. Let's continue watching the doctor. Oh, no. I still use seasoning too. Don't get me wrong. I still season it with pepper and salt and whatever and whatnot before I fry it. But in terms of like, if you want some good marinated chicken, what you do is you marinate it and you got to give it a few hours. You chuck it in either like foil, keep it wrapped or whatever. Maybe leave it in the fridge as well. And you get the best tasting marinated chicken ever. But it requires time. I don't eat meat, but I wouldn't know, but I just throw it on the heat without thinking about it. No, literally that. So when people tell me that they rinse their chicken, I'm like, what? What? Colonel has something to say? Oh, he's just hungry. Do you want some roast lamb? Because apparently that's a favorite of the island. Americans who rinse their chicken? Damn, accusation. Cooking eggs with steam iron? Now, that is something I've never heard. Also, shockingly, he did not like the lamb. Okay. What else is going on? Dragon Fruit wants to say something?
Have you got a few?
Yeah, what's up?
I want a photo to remember this.
I can't be bothered doing a photo.
What's it?
They all want to play mini games. I don't want to play a mini game. Oh, they're so... Okay, fine. Only because there's 4 of them. Have I played this one before? Yeah, I think I've played this one before. Miss Cashew, what were you doing?
Round 2.
Once again, Miss Cashew, you're being different. Why? And finally, one more round. Oh, it's zucchini this time. Yeah, give me your medium box. Oh, we could have gotten a T-Rex! Oh, I didn't realize that was one of the options. Alright, we'll leave them be. mean, no, Pichu, I was literally thinking of that as well. It's just being very main character, wasn't she? Pearby, what's going on? You look shady today. Why? Is this just an ants thing? I will say, I do think the ants one is the most boring out of all the cutscenes. It is such an irrelevant and useless cutscene after you watch it the first time. I gotta do my wishes. Also, I can't believe I've reached 100 wishes in this game. Finally. And it keeps going too. I still have stuff to unlock. But we've officially wished 101 times in this game. I'm getting pretty close to unlocking everything anyway. There's not long to go. Give it to Miss Pumpkin. Why Miss Pumpkin? Oh, because Halloween? Girl, you're level 286. How did you get so far? Even when I play this game offline, which isn't much, I feel like I don't make a lot of progress. But also, I don't really, I think a lot of the time I just skip feeding me's, which is I know we can get like good, easy level ups. Auntie Bolly wants to play with the sprinklers. We'll leave her be. What are these folks doing? What's Mr. Milk doing? No one has a love confession? No one wants to fall in love? We're just following Milk? Skip beating me's? No. Feeding me's. Speaking of, oh god, he just farted in my face. Not makes another baby, we just had one! Breeding like rabbits over here. Fine. Only because I'm interested about what this is. What is this? Just choose this spot. Can I choose one that only has one of them? Do I have to do the whole lot? I don't care. Okay, hold on. Can I pick them as a group? So I definitely have to select Pumpkin Kardashian. Why don't we put the new resident chicken head in there too, and then the rest can be whoever. Mouse, thank you for that follow on TikTok. There you go.
What's an amazing foot?
Another minigame? Not in the mood. Alright. I guess now all there really is left to do is, because the Mii's aren't really doing much, I guess we just introduce Chickenhead to everyone. Maybe Chickenhead will fall in love with someone, maybe Chickenhead will start drama. I don't know. I don't know too much about Chickenhead's personality, but what I do know is that chicken shall meet the egg. Alright, 1 Mii down, 19 more to go. God damn it. Easily the worst part of the game. This shouldn't take as long as it should. Okay, who's next? Maybe we should start from the start, because it's easier to track who isn't met. Not who will come first. Hopefully none of them. Okay, so far he's getting along with everyone. Nope, not you. What? Why? Okay, next up is the banana. You know what? This is a nice little show off as well. If you're new here, you can see who all the new food Mii's, who all of the food Mii's are currently. Since we're going to go through each one of them to introduce them to the newest Mii. Okay, next up is raw beef. Oh, I wonder if they'll become good friends. Raw chicken and raw beef. Match made in heaven, right? Or they could just paint pictures, I guess. Sure.
Finished.
That's so ugly! Good night, Issa. Take care. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Literally like, brother, ugh. Hang on, you might as well meet the rest of the gang while you're here. You can meet the cashew. Penis in a letter hose? Spot on. Issa, one of my mods from Twitch say goodnight to you as well if you're still here. Whose fault is that the painting is ugly? Certainly not mine! This is a masterpiece, and the raw beef ruined it. Right, that's done. We might as well meet the broccoli as well. Meet the broccoli?
My name is Chicken.
Shorjan. George Glass? Shorjan. To this day, I will never understand why that became gay lingo. I mean, I'm glad it is gay lingo because I love quoting Shorjan all the time. I just want to know why the gays picked that to be a part of our lingo. Shorjan. You need to meet raw salmon. Oh, you can meet the gang here too. You should be good friends with the raw salmon, actually. Same kind of thing. Same kind of deal. Because the gays have immaculate tastes. Okay, there you go. There's the avocado. I need you to then meet Colonel. Did I tell you I changed jobs a few weeks ago? I don't think you did. Are you happier? The 10 great facts about the house. I'm glad you clocked it. It would have been 10 incredible facts about the anus, but it didn't work. I couldn't fit it in. So I had to settle. Alright. Much happier. I'm glad to hear, because everyone deserves to work a job. If you're going to be working a job till the... sorry to sound depressing. Till the day you retire or the day you die or whatever. At least you deserve to be happy where you are. No one should ever have to work in a toxic workplace, you know?
Come on, guys.
I'm working for an agency that is combating and taking a zero tolerance approach against domestic, sexual, and gender-based violence. And you know what? That kind of stuff is really cool because you feel like you're making an impact. And it's always the jobs where you feel like that you're making an impact is where it actually feels fulfilling, you know? So that's really cool. Okay, so the raw chicken meets the carrot. You found the office gay! Magnetic. It probably wasn't that hard to find though. Alright, chicken meets the capsicum. I wonder why the doctor's running away in the background. Yeah, everyone's getting along with raw chicken, surprisingly. Usually we have a fight or two by now, maybe even a love confession. But nah, everyone's loving him. Okay. You and the cherry are getting along well. There you go. Cool. Can you actually leave this area? Hold on. Did I just make a... Did I make her house without being able... without her being able to leave? No, because how have I seen her like literally leave her... I'm so confused. I'm gonna just quickly fix this up. I swear I've seen her around, moving around in the island, but it currently looks like she can't leave her spot, which is really weird. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I did a little bit of an oopsie there. There we go. Okay, where were we? Alright, chicken head, you just finished cherry. You should go meet Auntie Pauline. Told me to call me my PIN number, so I said 24601 Jean's prisoner number from Les Mis, and he had let out the highest pitched shriek I've ever heard a man scream. You know what they say, make friends with the office gay? Something office hierarchy? I don't know. Make friends with the office gay, it'll get you places is what I'm trying to say. Alright, meet the pumpkin. Sounds like the raw chicken and the pumpkin are really getting along well. The way you said Jean, Valjean, Made my ears hurt. Is that not how you say it? Gene Valjean? Oh no!
Sorry, I didn't get a word of that.
Oh no! The chicken and the pumpkin aren't getting along, which is weird because chicken and pumpkin is actually a very delicious combination. What happened?
Hi.
Huh?
When I was talking,
Yeah, let me fix you up a little bit. Maybe because she's a bit moody. It's John with a French accent. Jean? Oh, she needs to level up. She should walk like a model because she is Kim Kardashian after all. You're talking to someone who hasn't seen Princess Diaries or Devil Wears Prada.
I feel a bit
Leave me out of this, Celeste! How dare you? Do you want to try meeting the pumpkin one more time? Or no? Even I have seen it. It's complicated. I've seen parts of it, if that counts for anything. I just haven't watched the full movie in its entirety. Alright, meet the strawberry. No, it doesn't. Oh god, you've leveled up. Oh, not yet, actually. Okay, why don't you go meet... Potato? You don't look very bald. That looks more like Kirby is on your head. What if I told you that under the Kirby, I'm actually bald? Would that be like really weird and shocking? Like, ready? Whoa!
My name is Chickenhead. How could you
Hope that's
tell me
okay.
this?
Chicken head?
Hope that's okay that I'm bald under the beanie. Okay. There's Amanda Onion done.
Thank you so much.
It's like it's pulling back the skin. Yeah, because it's like eating my head. It could also be a bad hairline. Girl, my bad hairline days are over. I love the idea of you standing cutely, but what else can we make you do? Sweat, maybe? I like you standing cutely. I don't know why. It looks very cute. That's crazy. I know. Bald people are on the internet. Even though we're the constant butt of the jokes. Shocker. Whoa. You should meet Grandpa Lime while he's here. We did, Leisha. When I sandbagged you in Leary's, I did have hair back then. It was only 2 years later that I went bald from that moment. Okay. You've met these guys, yeah? Who haven't you met yet? God, the list just keeps going and going, doesn't it? You've got to meet Pearby. You started losing your hair because of me? Yes, it's the moment that I sandbagged you is when I just... That's it. It was time to go bald. I was like, do you know what? Dead by Daylight is making me lose my hair. I can't do this anymore. Which is a very fair reaction to Dead by Daylight. Do you know how stressful that game can get? Especially with their community? Literally that, Celeste. Okay, there's Grandma Lemon done. Is that all the Miis now? Have we got them all? Yeah. All right, finally. See what I mean? Like, it just takes so long. You make a Mii and then you have to introduce them to like 20 other Miis. It's not a fun thing to do, but it has to be done if you want things to happen, you know? What's going on with Miss Cashew? She seems curious about Brockard. Why?
Brockard. Hey, Diva. Miss Cashew. Boss. Rocco. Pixels run
It seems Miss Cashew's introducing herself by calling herself a Pixels kind of person.
within the Pixels corner.
Uh-huh. Mentioning the mod? Sure. Okay. It's just a cute little conversation, I guess. I think we have a dialogue option somewhere. I'm starting to feel bald. I think you're making me bald. What if I told you that was part of the plan? Yeah, for everyone that's wronged bald people, they become bald themselves. That includes that laughing at bald people or making bald people the butt of the joke. You know that whole spiel of what goes around comes around? Wait, the doctor wants to confess something? Kenny Chesney is bald and he's so hot. I actually don't know who Kenny Chesney is, Twisted, but thank you.
Hello.
You're loving DBD again? I don't think I could ever get back into it.
It may just be my imagination. I have an nagging feeling that
Capsicum? Confess your love to him. Yeah, he doesn't want to. Okay. He's not ready to confess his love yet. Oh, speaking of, I need the doctor for Chickenhead because Chickenhead is having a hiccups episode or something. Jason is in it now. Yeah, they've come pretty far. They've got some really cool collabs going on in that game now. Zoe, thank you for the rose from earlier.
Do you mind?
Help Chickenhead, please. He's suffered a fall.
Never seen a case. Thank you. Don't worry. Later.
Okay, we should probably level up. Alright, Chicken's met everyone now. Ooh, 2 level ups? Almost. I'm glad we all have different types. Are you shading? Are you shading Twisted Sister? Should I Google this Kenny Chesney? Yes. Should I Google them?
Well,
I have no idea what they
come
look
again.
like. Harlequin, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Looks like your dad without the moustache. Okay, consider me curious. Kenny Chesney? I kind of see the appeal. I see it. Listen, I see it. I don't think I would go for him, but I see the appeal. So, Twisted, I'll meet you in the middle for Kenny Chesney. Your island is beautiful. Thank you. Mango, can I tell you a secret? My island is literally just built this way because of my Miis. You know how your Miis suggest objects? They're like, oh, I think a street lamp will look really fun over here. Your street lamp will look really cool over here after placing the 1100th street lamp. That's all I've been doing. I just let my Miis dictate how they want to decorate it, and this is how it's come. To be fair, I did place a couple of things, but nothing, you know, the majority of the things that were placed on this island are by my Miis. It wasn't by me. My Miis fully did all of this. Aside from like this ringing Balinese snowman that I put down. I have no idea why they got so much taste. They just do. Who can we go perv on? Should we go see what Clitato's doing? Just enjoying life. I also need to pick a proper pronunciation for her because I keep ebbing between Clitato and Clitato. Because she is a tomato, so therefore you'd think it'd be pronounced as Clitato. Otherwise it sounds like I'm saying potato. Just like it did back in your AC Island. Wow. Rude. Okay, well, she looks like she's going to be in her own time, so maybe we'll just leave her alone. Is she going to bring out pixels? Yes, Clitato, or Clitato, however you want to pronounce it. Your Miis are just bullshit. They do be like that, don't they? Okay, I'll leave her be. Should we go watch Chickenhead again? Now that Chickenhead has met everyone, he might do something a little different. Oh, he's busy with the doctor. Interesting. I don't know. It looks like he's having a very good time with the doctor, in my opinion. Expect there to possibly be a new romance between the two. She's wiping her face with a napkin because she's sweaty. It seems that shocked a botillo maybe exists in real life. I don't know what a botillo is. Maybe we'll leave the doctor and the chicken alone. Yoga and chicken go well together. For some reason, my first thought was, are you putting like dipping chicken in your yogurt? I don't know why I imagined that, which isn't a bad thing. But I imagined it raw first and I was like, what the fuck? They do. If you're making one of my favorite things, it's not a favorite thing to make, but one of the things I love to make when I can be bothered is you add yogurt with like spicy sauce. Yogurt and spicy go so well together. So you make like a spicy yogurt sauce, like almost like tandoori chicken, except not really, kind of. And you dip it in your chicken as sauce. It's delicious. Are you falling in love with the carrot doctor? What happened to patient-client confidentiality? Huh? This is breaching patient-client confidentiality, doctor. What are you doing? You cannot fall in love with any of your patients. Excuse me? Hi, Karma. Welcome in. This is Tomodachi Live. Well, let love bloom, I guess. Let's breach that patient-client confidentiality, bitch. To be fair, if I saw the hottest doctor ever, I too would breach a patient-doctor confidentiality. But then let me make it very clear, I would never see that doctor ever again. As like a professional context. So I kind of get it. Alright, let's see what Patusa has to say. She's dreaming about something. Imagine falling in love with your gynecologist.
What?
No, I think that one's icky though, because that one like they're like you know, they're looking inside you. I was more thinking general practitioner.
What?
I feel like if you're thinking about the least harmful ones, general practitioner would be the least harmful. What was that? Did you discover a cave? It's my impression of a gynecologist. Oh god. Oh jeez. You do know that he or she is good with her fingers?
That was just a dream.
Oh god. If I was to actually entertain this scenario, and it's not like I'm going to, but in a parallel world where I am blameless and perfect, my scenario would be I meet a general practitioner doctor, so a GP for the first time. I fall in love with him, he falls in love with me. He comes up to me and says, no, we can't do this. We are breaching patient-client confidentiality. This can't be right. We cannot do this. And then I say, it's okay. I'll just stop seeing you as my doctor. Then we can start dating. And then we run for the hills and everyone's happy. That would be my ideal scenario. I would do that in an alternate world. And then it's okay, because then he can keep his job and then he doesn't have to see me anymore in that context. We just happened to meet because I went to the clinic. A grey anatomy moment. Oh my god, Squids, your message got held up. Let me allow it. There you go. I actually did not think about that with midwives, but there you go. Oh, jeez. Doctor-patient confidentiality is not only for sharing info about your care. Yeah, well, there's all sorts of things with it, isn't there? But this is in an alternate world kind of thing. And I'm trying to think, out of all the doctors, I'd rather it be a GP. Hi, Wookus. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, heck, put you in a sad mood. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hi, Proto. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. We're going to wrap up stream pretty soon. Hello. Hi, Raiders. We have a Grey, we have a Proto, we have a Daniel. Miss Rissa, hello. Thank you for the 16 months, love. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Too bad. Well, fuck. Well, because I'm doing very well, thank you. We're just enjoying some Tomodachi Live. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. If you don't know who I am, why isn't the music playing? There it is. Hi. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mew or Mewtwo, and we're definitely not talking about breaching patient, doctor, client confidentiality or anything. No, that would be really weird. We don't talk about that stuff because like that's like really weird and unethical. Proto, how was I was actually watching you earlier today. What were you were doing? Was it Ghost Trick? I've heard of the Ghost Trick games. I've never played them myself. But you're having a lot of fun with it? Were you having a good time with it? Why did that double up? But welcome in everybody. My name is Mewtwo. I'm based in Victoria, Melbourne, Australia, and today we're playing some Tomodachi Live. The story is so good. I've heard good things about it. It's just that type of game doesn't appeal to me as a player, which is why I'd never play it. But it's definitely something that I would absolutely watch because it's something that I can just passively watch anyway rather than play it. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's awesome. Or as Tomodachi says, Tomodachi Live. Well, you do know he has Alpha Butt Throb in there. A famous Twitter homosexual. Guys, go follow Tomodachi if you haven't already. Go give him a follow. That is a wonderful friend from California. And speaking of California, I know it's like super late. So you know you always have my permission to just dip if you need to. Like you never feel like you have to be like, I better stay and say hi. Nah. Dip if you need to. Alternatively, look, can I show you my new me? You already know the brand of like the theme of my island. But let me show you my new me. Where is he? Where's that little raw chicken? Oh my god, Granny wants to confess! Hold on. Let's go to Chicken Head first. So Proto, here's my new me. His name is Chicken Head. What do you think? Do you like him? No! Yeah, but think about the gains. The lean protein, the gains. I don't know. So this is Chicken Head. And for everyone else that came through the raid, if you're like, what the fuck is going on in this stream? I am a well-adjusted person, but for some reason I have chosen to make all of my food me's based on the most cursed version of themselves. So for example, this is raw chicken. I did notice that my lemon is actually about to confess, so I kind of want to check that out. Let's see what Granny Lemon has to say. What does she want to do or say? Selena mentioned that earlier too.
You know, even though I've been head over heels in love with a Madonna, when I think about Mariah,
Excuse me, Granny?
weak at the knees,
You can't keep flip-flopping between the two. What's going on here? She just fell in love with Amanda Onion, dumped Mariah Berry's crush, and now she's falling back in love with Mariah Berry. What do I do here? Do we stick the course? Can you help me? I know you guys told me to do Amanda Onion earlier, but she's thinking of changing her mind back to the strawberry. So our choices are the lemon falls in love with the onion or the lemon falls in love with the strawberry. Oh, you can't do a throuple. They don't allow poly relationships in this game. Guys, should I make her fall in love with onion or strawberry? Because currently she's smitten with the onion, but now she's thinking of changing her mind back to the strawberry again. Why does she sound like a tea kettle with a water bottle? Because she's a grandma. This is how grannies sound. You reckon the onion? Alright, we'll stay the course. Alright, alright.
Madonna, after all.
I don't know if she was happy about that.
Of course.
Okay, never mind.
How could I have been so blind?
If you like Amanda Onion, just confess your goddamn feelings. Why are you holding on it? You were thinking more of a harmonica? She totally fancies her, okay. Well, are you brave enough to confess today before you wrap up stream? Like, what's the plan? What are we doing? Let's take you in front of Amanda. Not the dial-up sounds a bit. How did you even come up with that? Jesus. So millennial core.
Hey, Amanda Onion.
Hi?
She's like, hi, what are you doing here? Mew, are you still gay? It just really depends. If a boy has broken my heart so severely that I don't want to fuck with boys anymore, no, I think I might just turn straight and give what a lot of the world wants, which is no homosexuality, Laker. It just depends if I'm in my I hate gays phase, that's all. Hi, Dom, welcome in. It's good to see you. So how did you come up with raw chicken? Because I was thinking about the raw beef that I made and the raw salmon, and I was like, do you know what? Why don't we complement it with like a raw chicken? And that's kind of how I got here. Pack it up, Pride Month. No, like Proto, this is the month to feel wrathful. Like legit petty, spiteful, and wrathful. It's Wrath Month. It's July. No, we are celebrating Wrath Month hard. No, most of my moodiness and anger, and not anger, just me being moody lately is just the fact that the heater's broken. So I swear I'm more I can't speak. Moodier than usual until the heating gets freaking fixed in this house, you know? Alright, now we're rank 103. Moodier. Exactly. I think we're pretty much wrapping up on the island designs now, aren't we? Oh, Alicia, I hate that because I always hear how UK is just not, well, UK and Ireland is not equipped to deal with heat waves because air cons and stuff. I always hear about it. Like a lot of Europe can't deal with the heat waves purely because of the lack of aircon access. Moodier Merkel. Pebby wants to say something. No, literally that, Alicia. That's what I always hear is that you guys just aren't equipped for aircon. Meanwhile, we have the opposite problem where we are equipped for aircon, but we are not equipped for heat. Sorry, that made no sense. We are equipped for aircon when it's hot. We are not equipped for cold very well because we don't often, our houses aren't made of strong, like double glazed material like windows and stuff. So it's just, the cold can get very unbearable here.
I feel cold quitting.
That, and also we are very picky about our heat because a lot of Australians use gas and gas is fucking expensive here in Australia. So a lot of the time you'll be visiting your friends or whatever and no one will have the heater on because it's too expensive to run gas. Would you like some French toast? You have a carb craving. There you go. Is that better? Hi Bozo, welcome in. A Satela scoofed me.
How do you start?
Excuse me? How do you start off your mornings? I really want to make a pervy joke, but I don't think I will. Going back to sleep.
Yeah, sometimes you just need fun.
Let it be known that I was very close to making a pervy joke there, though. Oh, vagina, oh, vagina, oh, vagina. What do you have to say? What's up?
Just love it.
Ah, yeah, okay, have your deck chair. We need to find you a radiator boyfriend. 'Tis the season, Dom. Who else has... I don't want to do Lana Banana's mini game. Hi, Laker. Were you testing me about the Wrathful Month thing? Is that why you asked me earlier? Did you tell everyone, hey, we're gonna raid a streamer who's currently hating on gays at the moment, and I hope that's okay with everyone. Even though that's not true. I only said that I only hate the gays when my heart's broken, and my heart hasn't been broken in a while, and that's fine. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, we're playing Tomodachi Life. Welcome in, Berserk. Hello, Laker. Hello, hello. We're playing a bit of Tomodachi Life today, and we're gonna wrap up pretty soon. But welcome in, everybody. I do cursed food me's. That's kind of what we design here. Every me is based on food. This is a fucking pumpkin, and her name is Pumpkin Kardashian. I told everyone it was a hate raid, but like not the actual bad kind. Also, hopefully you guys aren't stuck in ads or anything. Cause yeah, it's there's an ad playing, but I don't think you guys are stuck, which is good. How was stream? What were you doing today? What were you doing? Let us know. What were you playing today? Meanwhile, maybe I'll show you the latest creation. I created this meat today. It's a raw chicken. His name is Chicken Head. Lana, I don't want to play a minigame with you. Go away. They all want to play minigames with me. I don't want to. Why are you washing your chicken? It's choosing to wash itself. I'm not doing that. He's chosen to wash himself. And Aubergine playing with her ghost. Welcome back from ads, everyone. But yeah, like I said, if you've come through the raid, my name is Mewtwo. I'm based in Melbourne, Australia. We're playing some Tomodachi Live. Like, what were you doing for today's stream? What were you playing today? Also, if you need to raid and run, because I know it's like super late where you are, please feel free to. Feel free to raid and fade if you need to. Looks fine as it is. Please don't change your hair. You're supposed to be bald. Mewtwo? Yeah? That's me. You did a 14-hour stream, girl. Then I can't keep you here. Get out of here. Oh my god, the last thing you need to do is stay for another like 10, 20 minutes being like, hi. Like, please. Go take care of yourself. If you haven't already, please do your thing, or I'll literally get my mods to get you out of here just so you can rest. Oh, you're doing Path of Exile too. Can I take a raid back? And then I played Marvel Rivals and chat decided I should play Elden Ring. So I spent some time running around collecting spells. I didn't get my playthrough like a year or two ago. I fucking love Elden Ring though. Good choice of games. But yeah, were you doing anything special for your 14-hour stream? Or was it just like, hey, we're doing a 14-hour stream today? Was it like a special event? She's enjoying her Speak Now Taylor Swift album, so I'll leave her be. Nah, you just always stream long. Fair. Meanwhile, then there's me who's just like a zombie by the end of the 4th hour.
Hey,
What the fuck are they doing now?
thing. You know the one.
Okay.
Is that Paella? What is that? Okay.
If only we could be sweethearts.
Oh, just hurry and confess your feelings. I am so sick of these me's taking years to confess their feelings for each other. Come on, stop being annoying. Like, I may have also had many VTuber models that he also drew himself too. Paella? Yeah, I think that was Paella or Paella. Ooh. No confessions?
Corn bitch, is there anyone you fancy right now?
Not at the moment.
Well, do you have a type?
That's a good question.
Remember when you try that on your crush? When you were both like teenagers and kids, you'd be like, back then when you had like a crush on like, I don't know, you're like 14 years old and you had a crush on like a guy or whoever or a girl, and you'd be like, is there anyone you have a crush on? And they'd be like, no. But then you'd be like, well, if you did have a crush on someone, what color hair would they have? What's their personality? Was that just like a me experience? Because I did that with many guys, despite me being closeted. Corn bitch. That's what he nicknames all of them. He adds bitch at the end of them, at the end of each name. You didn't do that? I did that. I did that with the heterosexual guys because I was too scared to come out of the closet, so I would like probe them to see how they felt. But not once I didn't get myself a boyfriend until I got out of school. I was in college. And I got my first boyfriend at 19, after coming out of the closet, that is. Which means I didn't have to do that sneaky thing where it's just like, you know, because I wasn't in the closet. Not groom them. Strong word. Strong words. And also stop pursuing straight guys, that too. Potato, do you have something to say?
Have a moment.
I did have a fake girlfriend, yes. I might have. Her name was Kate. Oh boy.
I would just love.
Yes, have your damn whirly gig here. Kate is an ally. She actually is though. Big ally. I don't speak to her anymore, but this was way back when. Anyone else that we need to speak to? You went to an all-boys school, so there was no faking it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I did say we were gonna wrap up stream now anyway. And then we got some cuties raiding through. But I think that's all. There's pretty much we're gonna do today. She was a good video. A girl asked me out the first week of high school, and I was like, I guess. And then it lasted a week. She hated me for no reason. That kind of makes me wonder if you were used as a beard, like whatever the lesbian version of beard is, like maybe you were the beard, and maybe she came out as a lesbian later in life. But I don't know, what do lesbians call beards? Minge, is that actually a thing, or did you just make that up? She was a very handsome woman. Hi Sierra, not for a long time. I have no plans to play Fortnite. I'm currently in my Tomodachi era and possibly in another era once I figure out what other game I want to play. But yeah, I don't have any plans to stream Fortnite. Okay, I think we leave it there probably. I don't think there's much else I want to do. Maybe, you know what, maybe we'll get these mini games done just because they keep yelling at me to play with them.
1, 2.
Yes, let's play Zoom quiz.
Here's your. What do you think?
What? A rice ball?
And the some chewing.
What? There's no way I would have guessed chewing gum. What the actual fuck?
Oh.
Okay, now I'm gonna get some tissue boxes. Cool. She's like, cry about it. I'm like, baby, I think you need the tissue boxes more than I do. But anyway. Bliss, we just keep getting raided. It's like, guys, we're gonna wrap up stream and then another cutie raids in. Bliss, hello. Who do we have today? We have a beautiful friend of the channel today. We've got Beetle Gum. We've got, is it Chai? Maybe? Welcome in. Dom's here. Welcome in. Bliss. Welcome in. Uwu Holies. Welcome in. Raina. Welcome in. Rat Doombox. Welcome in. Tin Teeth, welcome in. Cinnabuns, welcome in. Witchy Waifu, hello. Nikki, hello, welcome in. No ending ever, no, literally. Every time I'm like, guys, we're wrapping up, someone rains in. Every time. Welcome, everybody. If you don't know who I am, hi. Let me switch over here. Hello. My name is Mew or Mewtwo. I'm based in Victoria, Melbourne, in Australia, and today we are playing Tomodachi Life. If Bliss has told you anything about my Tomodachis, they're all based on food. I don't know if he promised you what they were supposed to look like. Food Fighter, welcome in. Ratdoon Box, thank you for the follow too. But all my Tomodachis are based on like literally the most cursed version of food that you've probably ever seen. And today we did raw chicken, and yeah, you could say it was like super effective because my chat reacted very disgusted by the chicken that I made. Guys, if you haven't already, please go follow Bliss. Bliss is such a lovely guy. Freaking lovely. Super lovely. Genuinely, I am so glad that our paths crossed because, yeah, it's just a really cool time. It's a cool time. Good streamer, wonderful time. So to anyone in my chat who has no idea who Bliss is, please go drop him a follow. What were you playing today, by the way? What were you doing? What were you doing today? I can't see what you're doing, but let us know. What game were you playing today? What are you doing? I heard it was food. It is. So... here's the onion. This isn't what I made today, but here's one of the food me's. This is the onion. I called her Amanda Onion. D&D, thank you for the follow as well. They are based on fruit. If the fruit was cursed, yes. Or like food, yeah. You don't think the chicken is the worst one, but you have to say the chicken's pretty up there though. Marky, I have seen Mecha Carmillion and I'm like, it looks like a fun game, but I don't know if it looks like a fun game that I would enjoy. I don't know. I need to watch it some more. So you played Roller Coaster Tycoon, an old SpongeBob game for the GameCube, and then a new indie game called Froggy Hates Snow. Let's go. I can't say I've heard of Froggy Hates Snow. I'm trying to think if I've heard of it before, but it doesn't sound familiar to me. Also, an old SpongeBob game sounds fun. Wait, a merkin? That's what it is? So the opposite of beard is merkin for the lesbians? Ah, there you go. But I hope you had a lot of fun streaming. I hope it was a good time. Yeah, let me show you the raw chicken Bliss. I want to show you what I made today. Where's my newest creation so I can show you guys? I called him Chicken Head because, I don't know, I'm not really good at thinking of names. So, guys, this is Chicken Head. You always love getting to see you're so damn freaking cute, you. Stop it. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird because I low-key feel affectionate for my creations and I don't know why. Like, as cursed as they are, Like, look at this stupid lime over here. This is Grandpa Lime. Unfortunately, it does look like his pecker is out, but it was completely unintentional because that was meant to be his nose. Because if you're thinking about a lime, you know how limes have that little nub at the bottom? I put that on because I was like, oh yeah, this is like the little nub at the bottom when you buy like a lime from the supermarket. And then it just came out looking like a fucking penis. So now there's like the joke here that his pecker is always out. Who is that behind him? So that's Raw Salmon. Their name's Chum. They're non-binary and the name is Chum. No. Celeste, I know what a merkin is, but apparently a merkin is also what's referred to like if a lesbian is secretly dating a man because she doesn't want to come to the closet, just like a gay man dating a woman is called a beard. Apparently the equivalent is called a merkin, is what I've just been told. Because I don't know what the opposite of beard is. Embliss, if you do need to raid and run, by the way, please don't let me keep you because you know I like to yap and yap. If you do need to raid and run, go do so. And again, you guys, if you haven't already, go check out Embliss too. This is a carrot. We have our carrot me over here. This is aubergina, the eggplant, or the aubergine if you're from the UK. This is avocado, or avocados. Yeah, we've got many of them at this point. You've never heard of these terms, but now I need to get more woke apparently. Listen, I was just curious because gay men always like to call them beards, right? If you don't know what a beard is, it's basically because we were talking about how I had a beard back in high school when I was in the closet. But when a gay man is like dating a girl because he doesn't want to come out of the closet, it's called a beard. But then I wondered what the opposite version was if you're a lesbian and you're dating a man because you don't want to come out of the closet, what do they call that? Oh, you replied to said comment. Gotcha. This is also a pear over here. This is Pear B. Ooh, we have a cutscene. What the fuck? Why do you have a crab?
I've been looking forward to this crab all day.
Where did this crab come from? It's so stupid. It's also, why does it look so visceral? Like it looks too realistic for me.
I've seen things.
Okay. A bit too realistic. Calling it a merkin is the funniest thing I've ever heard. To be fair, I don't know how true it is. Someone said it in chat. Feel free to dispute that claim. But no one has disputed it yet, so we're going with merkin at the moment. Oh, we just say they were each other's beards? So it's just the same term? You decided to behave? You behaving in my channel? I'm shocked. Oh, it's like the fish and sea animals in Animal Crossing, yeah. That was also one of your favorite cutscenes, the crab. I might just grab Dr. Yogurt to fix up. Who was that? Amanda Onion's issue? She has an issue. Yeah, fix her up.
Are you alright?
Doctor.
I just can't.
Yeah. One of the dramas on my island is that the doctor was actually breaching his client doctor confidentiality and fell in love with one of his patients.
That was
And then we were making a joke about that because how dare you? And then I made a joke about how, well, maybe in an alternate world, maybe I would entertain that. But I was like, ooh, only in an alternate world. I don't think I'd ever do it in the real world because that's very unethical. I think that's it. I know that we did get a raid. Technically, we got 3 raids. I was actually planning to wrap up on stream, so I hope it's okay to wrap up stream now. Because we pretty much did everything we set out to do today. I can see how someone can fall in love with him. The doctor? My issue with the doctor is that he's just kind of licking yogurt from the lips, and that's a put off. Like... It's cursed. It's cursed. You're into it? Oh god. Yeah, Celeste, we're gonna wrap up now anyway. Let me go over here real quick. I gotta save the game. to TikTok. If you want to come say bye to me on Twitch, because we like to go on Twitch a little longer, feel free to come to twitch.tv/Mewtwo. You can find the link in my profile. Other than that, take care, TikTok. Same with you, YouTube. Take care. YouTube, if you want to come over to Twitch and say bye, you're very welcome as well. It's twitch.tv/Mewtwo. You can find the link embedded in my profile. Bye-bye. See you, TikTok.